So I guess I'm live. Is anyone in the chat? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think we are live already. 1 minute early. Oh, nobody there. Yup. Hi. I can hear you. All right. So let's just wait a few more seconds. Made it on time. Hey, hi. Hey, how are you? Okay, so how's the audio quality? Okay, not so fast. Watch more Mammootty movies already with the suggestions. Okay, so I think it's working. So servus, Freunde. My name is Jimmy Cage.
Great. Yeah? I'm Dennis the Bodymeister.
Yeah, so once again, welcome to our live stream today. Just 1 week ago, we crossed the 20K subscribers mark, and we thought it would be a good idea to do a live question and answer. I think we did one last year for the 10K, but that was, of course, pre-recorded video with the text in front of us. So today will be a little bit raw.
Yes, you can listen to our terrible live English.
Yeah,
no script.
It should be fine. Okay, so we already got a lot going on there in the chat. Okay, so how many are watching right now?
Where is Buddy?
So I think 40 persons are already in the chat. The Buddy is right next to me. Okay, audio is good, perfect. Maya's writing congratulations, thank you. Best review channel, thank you. 6-track stereophonic sound, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Hallo, guten Abend, Gunnar Seka. Buddy's here, best cage ever. As
great
always,
intro.
Great intro.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the least we could do. Es ist gut, dich hier zu haben. Nitan Ranjan. Hey, how are you? Under the channel, Buddy will enter, yeah. Voice is echoing. Voice is echoing,
Okay.
really? Can someone confirm that? Is there an echo? How's the sound? Or maybe it's because the Bodymeister is always screaming. He's the loud one, and he's also closer to the microphone. No weird intro. No weird intro today, because normally we need a lot of takes with the intros, and
yes.
Yeah. No echo. Okay, perfect. Can you review web series? Okay, there's already first question from Freddy Sam Jacob. Right now we won't review web series because it's just too much, guys. We have so many movies.
We don't have the time.
Upendra review. Yeah, there will be an Upendra review. I already saw the movie a few weeks ago. I love the movie, and I will review it in a few weeks, maybe months.
It seems like I missed another great movie with Upendra.
Yeah, that's for sure. But you can enter with the next Upendra movie, maybe a movie by Upendra. Okay, there's a lot going on in the chat already. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. So where was I? Guten Tag, congrats. Natasha J, hi. How did you get interested in Indian cinema? It happened actually 3 years ago. There was someone who commented on a video of mine. I was just doing European movies, Hollywood movies back then, and someone recommended Bahubali to me. And then I watched Bahubali, absolutely loved it, told Dennis about it. He saw it as well, and then we just started from there.
I think we watched the first part together. You saw it for the second time
For
then?
the second time, yeah.
I watched it the first time. And yeah, I think that's kind of the starting point. I was interested in Indian cinema a little bit earlier because I had a course at the university about Indian cinema. It's about, say, 13 years ago. So I watched a few movies back then, and the interest was always there. But yeah, of course, this is something else here since 3 years now. Yes.
Yeah, and since then we got like 100 new questions here, so I'm scrolling up. Interested, yeah. I saw your channel when you had 1,000 subscribers or so. Prashant Reddy Muku. Yeah, thank you for sticking with us all these years. 69 likes, yeah. Yeah, now we are already at 70 likes. That's awesome. Because we have more likes than people are here right now. Who is older among you two?
I look older.
No, not really. It's just
yes, I'm older.
13 months, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
13 months. You can see all the gray hair.
Yeah, but I'm also getting some gray hairs now.
Yeah.
Can you review web series? No, we can't right now. Hi guys, nice to see you. Hello,
First, we
guys.
have to review all the 400 movies that you people recommended to us. So
yeah, once we're done
It's
with
a
that,
little bit
we
left.
are delving into web
Yes.
series. Promise. Okay, it just jumped. The only reason your channel doesn't get views is you react to absolute rubbish. No, I don't think that's true. Your favorite actors. Okay, so in general or just Indian? Let's just go with general first. Who's your favorite actor?
Favorite actor? I don't know. I was always a big fan of Robert De Niro, of course, and Al Pacino, and but I also like Leonardo DiCaprio. But
you're all the Scorsese.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Yes, yeah, but I really don't have a favorite actor or a favorite actress. I like Frances McDormand very much. I like Bryan Cranston very much. I love him in everything he does. I mean, I loved him in Breaking Bad. I love him in Malcolm in the Middle, which I'm watching at the moment. Yeah, but I can't really say I don't.
And Indian actors?
Indian actors. Well, of late, I think I started, yes, of course, Salman, yes. But also, I started to love Kamal Hassan's early work very much, or even the work he did later. But Kamal Hassan is great. And I think one actor I really liked, but I kind of got into him from the side, more or less, is Chemban Vinod Yos. Yes. We saw him in all the Pellissieri movies, and he's also in the next Pellissieri movie, and he was in Yubinte Pushtakam, and he was in Charlie, and I don't know, but that guy, I really like him. He's a really good character actor. That's mostly, he's in Ima Yao. Ima Yao, he has the lead role. Yes, the lead role. But even when he's not the lead and he's just a supporting actor, I love him. He's a good character actor who always brings something fresh to the table. I like him very much, yeah.
So that was pretty long answer.
Sorry, yes.
I try to be a little bit shorter. When you take the name Jimmy Cage, it is there are two names there. The first is Jimmy. That's because Jimmy Stewart is one of my favorite actors, and then there's Cage because Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite actors. So that was also how that name came for the channel. When it comes to Indian cinema, I think Nawazuddin Siddiqui is one of our favorites, and Sumitra Chatterjee from the Rai movies. I really like him a lot. Vijay Sethupathi, always a good choice.
Yeah, of course.
And we just watched some old movies with Mammootty.
Yeah.
What's the name? Matti Lukal.
Matti Lukal.
Matti Lukal. Yes. Yeah. Okay, we get a lot of questions, so we try to get to all of them. So where was I? Okay, who is older? Can you read it? No. Favorite Rammstein album. My favorite Rammstein album is the first one, Herzeleid. I think it has the most power and energy.
Yeah. I'm not that into Rammstein, but if I had to name one album, it's Mutter, probably. Yeah. Mutter, yes.
Okay. What time is it? It's now 4:45 here in Vienna. They're always 3.5 hours, so we are 3.5 hours behind India.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the sun is rising in the east, and so in India it's already 8 o'clock or after 8 o'clock. Okay. Have you guys watched Dark yet? Yes, I've seen Dark. There's a review you can find on the channel. How has the journey in Indian classics?
I've only seen the first season. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. How is the journey in Indian classics nowadays? Pretty good, I think. You can see there's the poster to Mother India. We will review Mother India very, very soon. Who is your favorite actor? Yeah, we got that. Tupac and Biggie. Is that a question? Don't know. I really want to know more about your personal life, your day job, if any.
Well,
yeah, right now this is my day job actually. Right now I'm focusing on YouTube and only doing some freelance social marketing stuff on the side.
Yes. I sit behind a desk at an office. If I'm not here, yes.
You are here all the time. Why you guys don't do trailer reactions, or at least do trailer discussions? Yeah, we talked about that a few times in the past. We just don't like to do reactions. It feels a little bit artificial to us. And I think maybe that's a big maybe we will react to a new trailer. For example, the new SS Rajamouli movie, when that's coming out, when there's a trailer, maybe I will react to that. But to reacting to old stuff, I really don't like it. I really like to just watch the movie, take the time to watch the movie.
I mean, when I watch a trailer, I watch it like this. Nothing happens. I don't know. It's just not interesting enough, I think.
Did you guys ever attend Wacken? Yeah, I attended Wacken 2 times in the past, but it was ages ago. It was 2004 or 5, I think, and then 2009, so already 11 years ago. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm a big fan. Thank you. Wie geht es dir bei dieser Pandemie?
Yeah.
There are so many questions, and now I think we've got
we lost track.
Yeah, we lost track. There are already almost 100 people watching right now. So where the hell was I? Okay, where's any chance? I will just pick the questions I see now. If I miss a question, please don't be angry, because there's a lot going on in the chat. Any chance expanding to anime reviews? Well, I actually did some anime reviews. Right now, I have that Hayao Miyazaki retrospective on the channel, where I go through all of his movies, and I also, what did I review? Yeah, I did some anime in the past. Anime is such a big field to review, and I barely have time for the Indian movies. So if there's a really big anime, I probably will check it out and maybe do a review. But I'm not shifting focus to anime. Got no time for that. No weird interest. Okay, got all of that. Guten Tag.
Hello.
Yeah, you know, when I'm going through the chat, you have to entertain the people all the time. Maybe you can juggle or.
How?
So here, what time is it? Have you guys watched Dark? Yep, we have a review. Day Job. Okay, we got that. Trailer reactions. Wacken. Okay, I think we are. Wie geht es dir bei dieser Pandemie? Yeah, in Vienna, in Austria, the pandemic was getting better, but now it's starting to ramp up the cases. I think we had 900 cases yesterday. Of course, I think India has 90,000 cases, but Austria is a very, very small country. There are only 8 million people in all of Austria. So that's a big number for Austria. So we have to see how the next days and weeks will turn out.
But it's not looking that good, I think.
Yeah, I think
right now, yeah.
Here it's more or less the second wave is coming now in the fall season. But we are doing fine. We are good. I don't know anyone who got sick, so that's pretty positive. What about Malayalam cinema?
What about
it? It's great. Wow, you watched Upendra. Not many Indian reviewers haven't. Yeah, I watched it. I loved it, and review is coming for sure. I see you are into gaming as well. Ever thought about doing a game review? Actually, the channel started with Let's Plays, and I did one game review. I'm not sure if I deleted it, but I reviewed the indie game Inside like 3 years ago. And if the channel keeps on growing, then maybe I will review some games here and there. But to review a movie, it's 2 hours to watch the movie, write the text, and record it. But to review a game, depending on the game, that takes like 40 hours, and maybe you need some clippings. So that's really a lot of work. So maybe in the future, I'm really into gaming, but not right now. Favorite movies of all time? Your turn.
Favorite movies of all time.
What's on top of your head?
Well, I always loved Once Upon a Time in America. I always loved. It's another Sergio Leone movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I love The Fugitive with Harrison Ford. But well, I think that's just three at the top of my head. Three. Yeah.
My three are The Empire Strikes Back, Hitchcock's Vertigo, and I think there's a helicopter. Don't know if you can pick up that sound. Okay. All right. Can you hear that? Empire Strikes Back, Vertigo, and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington from Frank Capra. What do you guys do for a living? Oh, hi, Vijay. He's a long-time supporter of the channel. We already answered that. I answered that. Right now, I'm only doing YouTube and some freelance work, and he's doing an office job or home office job right now with the pandemic. You guys are actually best in
My
reviews.
back is like this from sitting in the office, home office.
About the movie, yeah. Thank you, Arun Kumar. Moonlight, hey, Moonlight. Who is your favorite actor? We got to that. Okay, now I've 1 million question. Why isn't Buddy on YouTube? Each video has some interesting comments and fun facts. I'd love to hear Buddy's thoughts on certain subjects. I have got some wonderful answers.
Well, well, why isn't Buddy on? I just don't. I am on YouTube.
Yeah,
First, I am on YouTube once a week, and I simply don't have the time to do more. It's really. I was surprised. I'm surprised right now how much time it really takes to make these videos, to watch the movies, of course, to write down notes, to write reviews together with Jimmy. It's really tough work, and it takes enough time. Yeah,
he has a life. I've got no life, so this is my life right now here. Do you ever get bored watching too many movies? Yeah, bored. It can get exhausting at times. yes. Because I'm pretty much watching one movie each day, not all Indian movies, but I don't think with one movie a day I don't get bored by it. But for example, when we attended quite a few festivals in the past, and when you watch like 4 or 5 movies a day, you really hang over at some time. But yeah, but
our record is 6 horror movies.
Yeah.
In one day.
Yeah. and I think of those 6 movies, maybe there was one good one in there.
Maybe.
Which are your favorite South Indian actors? Vijay Sethupathi, Fahad Fazil, Mammootty, Mohanlal. Zubin Shahir, exactly. Yeah. But we don't always have really, we don't always know from which region an actor is coming.
Who's from where? Yeah. Yes, it's because, of course, the actors and actresses speak many languages and do some acting in another industry. And for us, it's sometimes we have to find out where this guy or this girl or this woman is coming from and what she does. And this, it's
and then we read in the IMDb trivia, for example, this was his Telugu debut and such. Do you think that Malayalam cinema deserves a global acceptance like Korean movies? Yeah, actually, why not? I mean, the Malayalam cinema right now, it's the so-called new wave is only like 10 years or so, I think.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a chance for Malayalam cinema to get a breakthrough on that international level. South Korea was also doing movies for like 2 or 3 decades. Before it really got over there. There's always that one movie like Old Boy, for example, that gets a country on the map, and then people start to discover, oh, wait a second, there are so many other movies. So there's for sure, yeah. I would love to see you guys' thoughts on anime maybe later, since you guys are doing with it. Maybe later sounds like once we are over with Indian cinema.
We'll never.
Yeah, maybe I will go into anime at some point. Gaming reviews. BioShock is actually one of my favorite games. I think you also played BioShock?
Yeah, just tiny little bit. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Daniel Day-Lewis or Tom Hanks? I think the better actor, I can't say. I'm probably Tom Hanks because he has so many movies that I really loved. And Daniel Day-Lewis is a fantastic actor, but there are just like 5 to 10 movies maybe that come to mind. And with Tom Hanks, it's from the 80s too. I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis as well, but Daniel Day-Lewis was never in my life that much as a child. Grüße von der Bundeswehr aus Straßburg. No name. Greetings from the army. What do you guys do other than films?
Well,
Video gaming, reading, working out from time to time. Today we cooked delicious spaghetti.
yes. Well, it was all right.
What's Buddy Meister's secret behind charmingness? That's for you.
I don't know. I think it's just a talent I'm born with. I really don't know.
Love your channel here in South Africa. Jaco Trump, yeah, greetings to South Africa. That's amazing. Which South Indian industry is your favorite? That's the question. Sorry, we're not answering that
Yes.
because we get that question so many times. What's the best industry in India? And we really don't care for the industry. We only care for good movies. So I really don't care from where it's coming. I mean, I care in regard to, okay, this is from Kerala, so we will get some of that flavor. This is from Chennai, etc. But I don't care. I don't prefer one over the other.
If the movie's good,
Exactly.
cares?
Exactly. So either I'm just totally messing up these questions, or the Wacken question is like for the third time here. Yes, I attended Wacken 2 times in the past. First time, let's want to hear about Robert Downey Jr.
Why? Happened something?
First
happened?
time, let's want to hear about.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't understand. Hi, Jimmy, it's me. Hi, Adash, Mr. Legend. It's 2. What are your jobs? Part-time and full-time. Yes, we already answered this. My wild guess is Jimmy works for a newspaper and writes articles, and Buddy works for an architectural firm. Not bad.
It's interesting. I always wanted to be an architect, actually. Yes, but I just wasn't good enough in school. I sucked in math
Yeah,
and physics.
you really need math for that.
Yes, I know my math.
Review, What is your opinion on portrayal of women in Indian cinema, past versus present, India versus the rest of the world? Pretty complex question. When we first got into Indian cinema, I was actually a little bit positively surprised that there were quite a few movies that focused on women and on topics regarding women. And I'm also pretty sure that my view is somewhat distorted, and I can't say how the percentage is. But movies like Batman, for example, stuff like that, or we actually watched a lot of movies where a woman is the main lead, and I think there aren't that super many movies from America, for example, that's all focusing on one woman, or maybe we just don't watch them. I don't know.
Yeah.
And past versus present, pretty hard to answer, because right now we've watched like 200 Indian movies, and that's only a little glimpse into the
You
cinema.
probably still have no idea.
Yeah.
Or
What do you think about Fahad Fazil? He was actually one of the first names that we kind of...
we watched Tondi Mutalum, Triksakshium, I think was the first movie where we've
because
seen him.
that was also the second Malayalam movie.
Yeah, what was the first?
Drishyam.
Drishyam, yes. And Tondi Mutalum, Triksakshium was the second one, and the first one with Fahad Fazil.
Yeah.
And that movie is great, and he was absolutely great in it. And I think from that time on, he was a household name for us.
Yeah.
So if a new movie comes out with Fahad Fazil, you try to watch it like this if you have the time.
I think he's also one where we watched the most movies, actually.
Yeah. Or Akshay Kumar. Maybe.
Buddy Meister likes Sumitra Chatterjee from Apu Sansa.
Yes.
That's right.
I love
yeah.
Apu Sansa. It's
Absolutely.
a 10 out of 10 movie from
I think it's the only Indian
Yes.
movies that you gave a 10 so far.
Yes. I mean, it's 9.7, but it was a 10.
But
yes.
you don't do that.
Yes.
Hi guys, watch and review Telugu movie Matu Vada Lada. Yeah, all those movie recommendations, we try to notice them and get to them sometime in the future, but we have like 400 recommendations on our list, so give us a little bit breathing room there. When will you watch Vedam? Actually, I have a confession to make. I already watched Vedam, and it was
What?
It was.
I didn't know.
I think it wasn't the right day to watch the movie because it was actually too wild for me. I think I told you a little bit about it. It was the movie that had so many tonal shifts. It's this movie with so many characters, and in the end they come together at the hospital where the terrorists are attacking. And there are a lot of great things in the movie, but it was just too much for me. Maybe I will give it another chance. But the tonal shifts from super comedic to super serious terrorists and stuff like that, it was a little bit too much. But I totally see that this was a new thing in Telugu cinema, and that it broke new ground. And it's not that I didn't like it, but it was on that I was just exhausted. Of course, Salman Khan, Srihari, yeah. What was your first impression on songs in between the movies? What was your first impression on songs in between the movies?
Maybe I don't know. What you think about songs in general, or it's maybe when we started. I love the songs. I love the song and dances. This is one thing that really interested me in the first place. I simply wanted to know, why is it like this? How it's what are the lyrics? What are they talking? What are they singing about? Why is it so colorful most of the times? I just wanted to know that. I love it.
Do you do this as a job or passion or hobby? Okay, first question. So it right now something in between. Of course, it all started as a hobby because I'm making almost no money with this, like €1 a day with the ad revenue, and we've got a Patreon at patreon.com/thejimmycage, and right now I think we got like 28 patrons that are willing to give us a little bit of money each month, so we can make a little bit of money. But it's of course not enough to pay for the rent or pay for food. But of course, it's always a dream that this might turn into a full-time job. That would be absolutely amazing. But YouTube is such a difficult place, so you can never really be sure about that. Please tell your daily routine and how do you set your mind for watching movies. The daily routine. So I get up at around 9 o'clock. Then I'm doing some stretches, making some breakfast, and then normally I try to write one review until between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. I'm trying to write one review. Not every day, but if I watch something the night before, then I'm trying to write the review the next day. Then sometimes I work out. I eat some lunch. And then in the afternoon, I normally edit a video, or maybe I record a video and edit it later. And then in the evening, chill, watch a movie, play some games. That's it.
Yeah, for me, it's a little bit different. I get up at, I think, 7:30 most of the time. YouTube is more of a hobby for me, of course. I have to do it often. I have to do it during the week after my day job or at the weekend. I only do the writing for this channel, or the what is basteln in English?
He has the Bodymeister prop shop.
Yes.
The prop master.
Yes, I'm the prop master. I build everything for the reviews. That is what I do. I write and I build. But yeah, it's sometimes can be quite stressful after normal day job to
put in
sit
the
at the desk,
hours.
sit at the desk once again and write something. But yeah, it's okay. It's a routine.
Yeah, you have to get into that routine. Malayalam cinema has a lot of films on toxic masculinity. It's definitely a thing here in Kerala among high school students and early college days. I asked Jimmy about this. What is Buddy's opinion?
What was your opinion?
I'm not so sure.
Definitely a thing here. I don't even think that I would see it that way. Maybe with the toxic masculinity, of course we have seen a lot of Malayalam films by now, but I don't think I can answer that question truthfully. I don't know. I really don't know.
Try Discord, guys. It sucks to wait for you guys to reply. The thing is, I'm trying to answer all the comments on the channel, and that alone takes really like forever. So right now I don't think I will create a Discord server, because that means extra hours I have to put in to get through all the stuff on Discord. Maybe in the future I will do a Discord for patrons. So with the entry level, you get also access to the Discord. So it will be a smaller community of like super fans of the channel, and I can see that. But the Discord for the whole channel, I think it gets too big, and people could write mean things and hateful things. And because it's my Discord, I have to go through that and moderate it, and I think it's too much work. What do you guys think of Mohanlal? I think he's an awesome actor, and we're looking forward to watch more of his movies,
especially his older ones. I think the classics like Chitram got online yesterday, and Devasuram and Kiridam and all those movies. I love them. I think we actually watched more classics than
with Mohanlal
recent years.
Yeah, movies. I think so.
We saw Lucifer and we saw
Drishyam,
yes. But great
That's
actor,
right.
Mohanlal, yes.
I think we got some super chats. Is that right? Oh yeah. If you can enter super chats if you like, and then we will go to that immediately. So Nona Prince, I did a live stream with him 2 or 3 weeks ago. Nona has also an amazing YouTube channel that you should check out if you don't know his channel yet. And he gave 100 rupees, and he writes, "Congratulations, guys! My personal request: please watch Bhavesh Joshi Superhero."
It's on our list.
It's on our list, and it's actually quite high on our list.
Yes.
And we're looking forward to that. Thank you, Nona. And we got another super chat from Manish. I think Manish. "I really admire your work, but can you start reaction videos so that this channel will grow, and also YouTube memberships?" It's funny that you mentioned YouTube memberships, because we are actually now eligible for that. I think in the past you needed like 30,000 subscribers, but they changed it. So we will start the YouTube membership system like in 2 or 3 weeks, probably. And then we will talk about that. And as far as reactions go, maybe for some big new releases like the Rajamouli movie in the future, but we really don't want to shift our focus to reaction videos. All right. Thank you, guys. Favorite movie, we already answered that. Bro, is there any other web series, I think, that can beat Breaking Bad? Please reply. So I assume you mean series in general. Breaking Bad is pretty damn high for me in my personal list.
Yeah, but Breaking Bad is top 5, I think. But I always loved The Sopranos. I loved Sopranos before Breaking Bad because I watched Breaking Bad after it. Sopranos, and I'm a huge Battlestar Galactica fan. And I think these 3 are maybe my top 3 of all time from the drama series, of course. Yes.
For me, my number 1 is The Wire, which you are watching right now.
Yes.
And also the first season, at least the first season of Twin Peaks, I think is perfect David Lynch craziness. The second season I like as well. The third season wasn't really for me, but Twin Peaks is still amazing. Please review more horror movies, especially those from India, as I'm not so familiar with them. Thanks for the wonderful work, you guys. Another perfect timing here, because it's just like 2 weeks, then it's October, and we did it in the last year and the year before that. We will spend a whole month of October reviewing a lot of Indian horror movies and also horror movies from other countries. So you can look forward to a review of Game Over, Armies,
La Pachapi.
Don't tell them about all. Just one more.
Oh.
The Manichitra.
Manichitratal. Yes.
I'm always struggling with that title. I can't even remember
the 5th one, so I can't even tell.
And I will do, I think, 1 or 2 without the Bodymeister, but we will talk about Indian horror movies for sure. Have you people seen Martin Scorsese's The King of Comedy?
Yes. Rupert Pupkin. Yes.
Yes, I think it's a great movie. Guten Tag, guys. Guten Tag, Sayanand Subramanian. Nicolas Cage Gang. Yeah, I like that. Mecha Man. Okay, another one by SF. What was your opinion on Indian before you watched Indian cinema? I believe India is portrayed as a poor country where all vile things happen. I blame Slumdog Millionaire. Slumdog Millionaire probably shaped a little bit of that for some audiences, but I think normally audiences, or at least I hope that audience don't think that's a movie and that's completely the real picture of a country. So before that, I knew not that much about India, to be honest. I know that there are a lot of I knew that it was the biggest democracy on the planet, which is amazing, a democracy with 1.5 4 billion people. That's pretty crazy stuff. And I knew some of it because I watched Gandhi years ago, and I knew that it has a rich culture. But yeah, I really learned a lot more through cinema, and that's great.
Same. It's the same for me, essentially. Yeah.
What do you think about Amitabh Bachchan? With Amitabh Bachchan, I think we are really looking forward to see some of his older movies.
Yeah.
Because the only thing we saw, he's in Anand.
Yes, and he's in Chupke Chupke.
Yeah, he has a small role in Chupke Chupke, but we haven't seen his iconic roles from the past, so we're looking forward to that.
Devar, Sanjir, movies like that.
When will you watch Vedam? Already talked about that. I see you're going into gaming. Okay, Bioshock, got to that. What do you guys do other than films? Also have that. No favorite female actors? Yeah, of course.
Frances McDormand.
Yeah, you said that.
I liked. I still like her, but I was a big fan of Natalie Portman. Yes, I like.
Scarlett Johansson. Yeah. I think is amazing. Meryl Streep is always good. Marilyn Monroe, of course. Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, there are a lot of great female actors. And
shout out to
from India,
Christina Applegate. I loved that to me.
From India, Sridevi.
Yes. Yeah, now it's
yeah. You are the name guy. I'm not that good with names. Navazuddin Chatterjee is the new channel. I'm not sure what you mean. Fundry or Sairat? I prefer Sairat because of the music and because of the bigger scope. And but Fundry is also a great movie.
And I haven't seen Sairat.
Still, after 3 years, still haven't seen Sairat. How can we help to get more subscribers? That's a good question. Thank you, Johnny Thomas. It's always great to like the videos, to share them with a friend. Maybe there are people in your life where you think he's also into movies and maybe he will enjoy our stuff as well. So it's good to share the stuff. And yeah, liking, sharing, commenting, because that also always helps with the YouTube algorithm.
I just remembered that you're a big Radhika Apte fan.
Radhika Apte is also pretty amazing, yes. So far, you named the most of the guys been mentioned.
So far, you named the most of the guys been mentioned.
I really don't know what you mean. Isn't your real name Jimmy? No, it's actually not Jimmy. Maybe there will be a name reveal sometime. Jimmy, my real name, it's a German name, and it's not the best name for an English-speaking channel, I thought, so I changed it to Jimmy Cage for the channel. But what's your real name? Bodymeister? I see you're into gaming. Yeah, again, Bioshock is amazing. What do you guys do outside YouTube? You already mentioned that. American Big Four heavy metal versus German Teutonic. I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Just love your reviews, Mrs. G. Thank you. Sir, you guys are best, so hardworking. You guys need to be more famous. Yes. Thank you so much. We are working on that.
We really need to. No, I don't know.
What do you guys do other than films? Got it.
Yeah.
No Maya Bazaar yet. Yeah, the problem with Maya Bazaar is that we really only want to watch the original black and white version and not the colorized version. So we're waiting for a good quality copy. Wie geht es? Oh. Okay, no, the whole chat just went down. So give me a second. There are so many. We're already... so many questions. Thank you, guys. Oh God, there are so many questions. We will be here all evening today. Guys,
please are
killing us.
Any German?
Yes, we heard the motor sound. Oh God, we are so. Oh, the live chat is gone. We are too slow. It's gone.
Okay.
So,
but the stream is still live. Yeah.
We're
Maybe
still
we
live.
Should just pick some.
We have to be a little bit faster.
This will probably not be the last.
Yeah.
And of course, you can always ask us questions either in the comments or
I will
via
leave,
Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Yeah.
I will leave the cell phone number by the Bodymeister in the comments.
Yeah, please do.
Any German movie recommendations? I just made a video a few weeks ago. You can see that on the channel. 10 great movies from Germany. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is my favorite too. I love spaghetti western genre. Do you prefer plot-driven films or films with non-Hollywood structure? I think both. I'm actually very much into traditional storytelling from Hollywood, so that was also where I my thesis at the university. So, but I like both. Please review some Telugu movies. Also, there are many good movies out there, not only commercial but good story-oriented.
We did.
Thank you. We are doing that. It's not about if the channel grows. It should be about what can you include in the channel to make it more interesting for the audience. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, please, we are open for that. Yes, we heard the chopper in the background. What did Buddy do? I think it's the black man, so it's... They're getting...
I have a reputation.
Okay, just lost it again.
Waiting for Army's review. Coming.
Yeah, Armis is coming. You do a very good research for every movie. How much time you take for each movie? Please tell us the process. So normally the process, we watch the movie. Once we've watched the movie, we check the IMDb. We check IMDb trivia. We check the Wikipedia page.
Read some other reviews about it.
Read some articles if there is something we've missed. And yeah, and then we go and write the review.
Yeah, it takes some time, yeah.
Are you guys neighbors? No, we are unfortunately not neighbors. He lives like 30 minutes away, I think.
Yes. Or I walk. It's about an hour.
Yeah. Hello, how many times I asked you to get the review of one Nedo?
Yeah, with Mahesh Babu. Nino Kaline.
Yeah, we will at sometime in the future. Take care, both of you, and keep posting great reviews. Also, who is, according to you guys, an underrated director? Also, thanks to you, I watched many movies I wouldn't watch. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. That's always the best thing to hear if people check out movies after we review them. Underrated director. Oh, I'm not so sure. Underrated director. I'm completely blanking right now.
Maybe we come back to that later.
Maybe. Do you find it difficult when reviewing Indian comedy movies as subtitles don't do full justice? Yeah, that's always big obstacles. I think comedies in general is a genre that's quite hard to translate because a lot gets just lost.
But of course, if the subtitles are missing, or if the subtitles are missing for songs, which happens really often, it's only half the fun, because you sometimes have to look online for the lyrics, or have to make something out of the things you see on screen. It's hard, but yeah.
What are your real names? I thought Jimmy was a real name till explained right now. Big fan of yours and continue making awesome reviews. Yeah, thank you so much. Should I tell them my real name?
I don't know. I'm Dennis Badimeister.
Yeah, but his real name is really Dennis, because Dennis is also a good name for English. Yeah, maybe later. Hello, how many times I asked you to be? Okay. What are your favorite Satyajit Ray movies? Pretty much all of them.
Yeah. Yes.
My favorite is The Big City so far.
My favorite is Apur Sansar.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
But I haven't seen one that I really disliked. Yeah. What's your favorite Indian food? Chana masala is. Yes.
Some kind of curry. I'm not even sure if the names that we have here are the real names for the food in India. So if I say something now, I don't know if this even exists in India. I don't know.
Maybe it's just a marketing name here in Vienna. Yeah. This is more like a request than not a question, but please don't hesitate to comment or point out some regressive stuff going with Indian movies when you review. Unfortunately, it's an all industry.
We try that. Yes.
We try that. Yeah. Very much female. Not very often, but sometimes female characters just get pushed to the background, and we try to address it when we recognize something like that. You guys need a producer. Have you heard of Kathleen Kennedy? Yeah.
Yes, but maybe we're not allowed to do what we want if we get her.
Yeah, I think you are the first one that gets fired. Don't spam, guys. I think that's not for us. Are you guys excited for Cyberpunk 2077? I'm a little bit excited. I'm looking forward to that game, and I probably will play it. But I'm not a super fan of The Witcher, what the games the studio made before. I like it, okay, but Cyberpunk is a setting that I really like, and I think it will be a great game.
I don't have an opinion. I don't. I will probably not play this game. I'm not that much of a gamer anymore. If I ever was one, I don't know. I love Mario Kart.
Thoughts on the French Dispatch and how it's gonna be? I'm not sure.
French Dispatch. It was a new movie by, what is it? Was it a Wes Anderson movie? I don't know. French Dispatch.
Is it French Dispatch?
Look it up.
So let's look it up. French Dispatch. Yeah, you're right. A new movie by Wes Anderson. Yeah.
Well,
Wes Anderson is fine. I really like his older movies. I will definitely watch it, but yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like I don't have an answer for any question here. Yes, but French Dispatch, I'm not that interested in.
Okay, come back here. Come here. Sir, did you think that Indian movie is ready for the world? Yeah, of course it's ready for the world. It was always ready for the world. There are so many old movies that also got screened at film festivals, like the Satyajit Ray movies, and it's ready for the world for sure. Report came for spamming. Yeah, maybe we will see. What are your thoughts on current Bollywood scenario? That's a really hot topic, and we have really not that much knowledge about it. The whole nepotism stuff. We try to keep our distance, to be honest. We are trying to focus on the movies. We got another super chat, €5 from Techno Kali. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your taste in movies and honest reviews. Thanks for not making the channel gimmicky. Keep up the good work, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Though a little bit of some gimmicks with the intros, at least.
Yes.
Should be okay. And, I mean, what would we say in German is also a little bit like a gimmick, or we don't do that, but we try to stay true to our film critic credo of being honest and not be too gimmicky. So thanks again, Technocali. Favorite Indian, yeah, we got that. Have you ever been recognized anywhere? A subscriber, maybe? Yeah, two times. I was recognized once at a film festival here in Vienna by someone who had also a YouTube channel, an Austrian guy. And another time when we watched something here in the cinema, I don't remember
I think it was Lucifer.
Yeah, maybe it was Lucifer.
Yeah, Lucifer. Yes.
Yeah, and someone recognized us, which was a weird feeling, but yeah, it was cool. But in Austria, people don't know us.
I can still walk the streets without any problems.
If not interview, at least do some podcast with Padesi and Our Stupid Reactions. Our Stupid Reaction is promoting you, so it will be interesting in interactions. Please try. I'm totally open for an interaction or a collaboration with Our Stupid Reactions. They are at like 800,000 subscribers, so I'm a bit hesitant to just go to them and say, hey, how about a call-up, because we are a very small channel in comparison. But hopefully in the future, maybe we can do something.
What's this?
We got something up there. Another super chat. Thank you, Jivan Patnaik. Thank you so much. Watch director Upendra movies. He comes in the list of best directors. Yeah, we are just starting with Upendra. I watched the movie Upendra by Upendra with Upendra. And we will watch more of his stuff because I really love Upendra. Okay. Guys, how about making Guys, how about making a segment appreciating artists behind the scenes, often not acknowledged for their work? A whole segment, I don't know, but we try. If there's like the sound design, if something stands out, we try to mention it, and normally we also try to find out who was the artist behind it.
We try to. Most of the times we try to talk about the score, the soundtrack, and the cinematography, of course.
Yeah.
And maybe also sometimes the production design, if it sticks out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So also there are some texts here not in English. I really can't. I don't know what you're saying. Sir, did you think that India movies are ready for the world? Yes, they are. Did you too like the film Parasite by Bong Joon-ho? Yes. I think it's one of the best movies from last year. I talked a little. I think I did a review. So maybe if you want to hear me talk about it, there's a review. Welcome to India whenever possible. Yeah, we really love. We would like to visit India. Hopefully, with all the COVID-19 stuff, once that's behind us, it's very difficult to predict when that's the case. Jimmy, please watch Sala Buddha Odia. I have already told you about it. It's available on YouTube with English subtitles. Yeah, maybe I will try it, but again, we get like 400 recommendations. How old are you guys? So do you want to say or not? You old fuck.
What? How old do I look?
Yeah, we are already in our 30s.
Yes.
Yes.
Mid-30s.
Mid 30s.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm 34, and
35.
we already told you he's a lot older than I am. So
I look like 50, but I'm 35.
you deserve more subscribers. How can we help? Yeah, please like the stuff, share the stuff. Where would you like to visit in India? Actually, I would love to do a whole trip.
Yeah.
Kerala, New Delhi,
Mumbai,
Kolkata. So would be awesome to see many different facets of India. Watch Captain Phillips. Captain Phillips is a really great movie. Don't spam. Yeah, how old? Yeah, how many people has Buddy-Meister dated? He's cutie.
Oi.
Well, I think we got another super chat. Why is there not a sound effect when there's a super chat? By BM, you guys are doing great, consistent and dedicated suggestion. Please pick a classic every week, preferably starring Aishwarya Rai, Shah Rukh Khan, or by Mani Ratnam. We really try to mix it up and include classics every now and then, but I think a strict rule every week, that's a little bit too hard to follow through on, especially since Dennis is already there for one review a week, and I think he likes to watch some newer stuff as well.
Yes.
Okay. We had that. All right. So he's a dating machine, just to let you know. Marvel or DC, both are great. Both have great comics. Both have great movies. So I don't like this. This or this. What is better? Both have their great stuff and also some negative stuff. Your next Roger Mooley movie? Not sure right now. Maybe even his newest one, because when is it? I don't know. With COVID,
well,
I have
of
no
course,
idea.
yes. It was to be released in December, I think.
Yeah. Maybe.
Or was it December last year?
No.
Okay.
It might be true. In general, what are the 2-3 points you feel that distinguishes Indian cinema and cinema from other parts of the world? And on the same note, what are the similarities?
Well, I think
Indian movies are very long. A lot of them.
Yes, a lot of them are very long.
Sorry, that's a really very stupid answer.
I think the kind of the way to put emotion on screen is one point in my mind. I think the way how love and feelings are transported to the audience, it's different. I think the way the cinematography is focused on maybe the eyes, how somebody looks, how somebody moves. I think that's a great there's a great difference to, let's say, Hollywood movies.
Yeah, but it's also a bit difficult to just say,
yes,
this is Indian cinema, this is other cinema, because Indian cinema has already existed for over 100 years, and there are so many different industries. And what is your favorite sport? Do you play sports? You guys look freakishly tall. 6. I'm not sure about this measurement, the American measurement. So what are 6 feet for?
I don't know.
But he's a giant.
A giant dating machine. Yes.
Favorite sport? I'm just trying to do a little bit of fitness, and I like to swim. And apart from that, e-sport.
Just to keep myself fit. But I like what?
You're the soccer man.
And I like to watch soccer. Yes.
But you also like to play soccer.
I like to play soccer.
And
yes,
then you're wounded for weeks.
Do it. Yes. Right in my face. Football last year, right here. But I also like to watch basketball playoffs right now.
I think we got another super chat by Zivesh Swamithan, also one of our patrons. Thank you so much. Have you guys watched the movie but didn't like it and though not to review it? No need to mention the name. Yes, it happened. And one movie I also addressed it a few times. Mumbai Police wasn't really a movie that appealed to me. And I watched it like 3 years ago. It was one of the first Indian movies that I watched, and I didn't like it that much. But normally that doesn't really happen that often, because normally we try to do a little bit of research and try to figure out if something might be something that appeals to us. Yeah. But if there's, for example, an old movie and we really don't like it, we usually don't make a review because we think for who we,
For whom are we doing
for
this?
whom are we doing this? Exactly. Wait a second. Favorite spot? Yeah, guys, do you think in any aspect the film industry has degraded since the 80s? So that's too difficult to answer for us.
Yeah.
We have seen so few movies from the 80s from India, only a handful of Malayalam movies, and I think 1 or 2 Hindi movies. But that's pretty much it.
If it's not only restricted to Indian movies, it's hard to answer. It's also hard to answer.
Yeah.
I think, well,
will you open reaction channel? No, we don't like doing reactions. Would you like to make films? No, actually, not really. It sounds like a giant headache for me.
Yeah.
Just doing the intros is enough.
Yes.
Seen any South African movies? I'm not sure, actually.
Well,
District 9 doesn't count.
No.
Does it? Is it
well,
UK?
Yeah. I mean, Blomkamp is from South Africa,
Yeah, it's
but
from
I
South
don't think
Africa,
it's a South
but
African
I don't know if the movie is a South African
production.
movie. Let's look that up. I mean, District 9 is South Africa, USA, New Zealand, and Canada. So maybe
District
it counts.
9, Chappie, Elysium, if that counts.
Yeah. But apart from that, I don't think so. Do you guys work in movie industry? Nah, not really. I worked for a film distribution company that's maybe related to the movie industry. We bought the license to bring movies out in the cinema, but not directly in the movie industry. Yeah, next Rajamuli, we get to that. I have an idea for you to reach most of the viewers. Create a site with option to add movies by site members or public. Filter a few movies randomly from the list weekly and put them to vote. Once again, I have an idea for. Yeah, you have to create that site.
I have to create that site.
We try to include polls and we try to include all the suggestions, but
I can't create a site.
Yeah, but maybe we will look into that. That's okay. We got another live chat. I hope I didn't miss live chats. Confused graduates. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. It's lovely if you start some reaction channel and expand the subs and then review it. Adds more power. I feel it adds more power. I feel all the best. Yeah, thank you so much. But the thing with reactions, there are reaction channels. There are a lot of reaction channels, and there are some that are giant. But I think it's also wrong to believe that reactions automatically give you a giant channel, because the time of reactions is already a little bit. You should have started like a year, 2 years, 3 years ago. So even other channels in our size club that are doing reactions, not always do these reactions get giant views. And do another channel is also like doubling the work. So, I mean, of course, reactions are not as much work as reviews, but it's still work to record it, to edit it, to upload it. And I try to put all my energy into this channel and try to make it with this channel, because that's also the stuff we like to do. Are you guys married? Yeah, we married last summer. No, we are not married. Not to each other and not to other persons. Do you think Ben Kalora is an underrated actor? I think don't know who that
probably is. I don't know.
So maybe he's underrated, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, brothers. Hi, Kingpin.
Hi.
How is the weather there? It's super hot. It's like 30 degrees Celsius. Is it in India Fahrenheit or Celsius?
I don't know.
I'm not sure
But
either.
on these seats here,
Yeah.
it's maybe 40 or 50 degrees, because we have the lights, and we recorded something today in 3 lights. And
But I think we really can't complain, because I think India is pretty hot as well.
Yes.
What's up, guys? Yeah, what's up, Hashim Habib? When are you visiting Kerala? Please visit Northeast India as well, where you visit. Love you guys. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure about next year with COVID, but hopefully in the future. Do you find it difficult reviewing Indian comedies? Yes, we already mentioned. Next Marathi. What is our next Marathi movie? Natarang is a Marathi movie. I've seen Natarang and I will review Natarang in the future. Do other Germans ever watch Indian movies? Unfortunately, I don't. I mean, there are, of course, German people who watch Indian movies. We know one, Florian Wittiger, the Witty.
Yes.
Greetings, Florian. He's also very much into Indian movies. But
and it's also like, at least in the 90s, at the beginning of 2000s, Bollywood and Shah Rukh Khan was huge in Germany. I think he was at the Berlinale once, and he had the most followers and fans there of any star from Hollywood, more than any star from Hollywood. But of course, I always try to talk people into watching Indian movies, because I now know so many and can recommend something to people.
Which is your favorite Malayalam movie? Let me think. I think my favorite is probably Kumbalangi Nights. I know in our top 10 list it was still Bangalore Days. But now in hindsight, I think Kumbalangi Nights is the more natural, the more intimate, the better movie. I love both of them, but I think Kumbalangi Nights is Mine
is probably Ima Yao. I think, Pediceri. Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 new super chats. Thank you, Manesh. Do a vlog, please. Yeah, maybe I will do a vlog, maybe a room tour, something like that in the future. Thank you. Sneezing like a pro. Buy a hand fan. It's hot. We actually got a little fan here. This one. But we think we want to give you the best audio quality, and we don't activate the fan. We are just sweating for you.
The sound that you heard before from the chopper.
it was actually a little fan right there. Sivesh, okay, another super chat from Sivesh Swaminathan. You guys are great. The thing I like most about you guys is that you just stay to the point, nothing more. One request: can you add more favorite scenes and trivia? Favorite scenes is actually something that's a good idea to include more. We talk about a specific scene. And trivia, maybe, or if the trivia is interesting, because, Thank you, and we got that. Thanks. I really hope I didn't miss a super chat. Yo, Jimmy and Buddy, you guys are straightforward in reviews and don't sugarcoat. How much time do you spend each week for this channel? So you first.
I think, maybe, I don't know, 10 hours.
10 hours.
6 to 10 hours, maybe, something like this.
Yeah, I think for me it's like 30 hours, I would assume. But I also have to say that I have already prepared a lot of reviews that are coming in the future. So for the 3 reviews each week, maybe it takes like 25 hours to 30, but I try to prepare some, because from time to time we also want to take a break or visit a family in Germany. Mm-hmm. So then we got no time for the channel, and therefore I prepare stuff. So maybe like 30 hours each week.
Did you get that live chat already, or is it a new
is this a new one?
No,
we got that. Watch Vedam and Matu. Yeah. What is your biggest life goal? Just be happy. I think be happy. Be nice to everybody. Don't be an asshole.
Yes.
Is this a life goal? Maybe just a guideline for everybody.
Try to not become an asshole.
Yeah, and try not to have too many regrets at the end of your life. Are you guys married? No. Bro, you guys single? I'm single. He's not. Or maybe your girlfriend is watching and you are like,
I'm not single.
Do watch an Indian movie before this channel. Do German audience think? Do watching before this channel? I don't think I have watched an Indian movie. You have seen quite a few, because
I've watched
Mother India.
Yes, Mother India. I've watched it. I watched it the second time a few days ago. I've watched, I think, Sanjir or Devar. I can't remember. One with Amitabh Bachchan. Yoda Akbar. Great movie. Or is it Yoda Akbar? I don't know. And I think it's 2 or 3 more, but that's about it. Yes.
What's your favorite genre to watch? Which genre you can't watch? I think there isn't a genre that I can't watch. Each genre can produce great films. I think a genre that I'm not gravitating towards is probably like romantic comedy, oftentimes, or maybe American romantic comedies, because there are so many and a lot of them aren't as good. My favorite genre, I'm very much into film noir, American film noir. it's always a question: is that really a genre? I'm also very much into the war genre and sci-fi, probably.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, I like comedies in general, but thrillers or maybe also, yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I don't have if the movie is good, yeah, I don't care about the genre. But if there's a good comedy around, I like to watch it. Yeah.
Do you prefer watching on cinemas or online platforms? I think there are advantages and disadvantages to both of them. I think a movie in the cinema has, of course, a very different effect on you. You just can't create the same in your home, no matter how big the TV is. But on the other hand, it's quite comfortable to watch something at home, and also you have more time. You don't have to need to drive to the cinema, and there are other people there who are maybe loud or smell or I don't know.
Popcorn flying everywhere.
Yeah. But of course, a movie in the cinema is something different. And also for a big movie like Endgame, for example, it's a pretty great experience to watch it in the cinema.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Hey guys, can you identify any Indian language by hearing it? I really can't.
I probably also can't do it, but I think Tamil and Malayalam are two languages I maybe can hold apart from each other. I'm not sure. In Hindi, maybe, but of course it's very difficult.
Enjoyed your reviews of older movies, more of that. Yeah, we will do more older reviews for sure. Do you wish to make a film? No. What do you think of Nagraj Manjula? I think Nagraj Manjula is one of the upcoming directors, at least for me. He did Fandri and Sairat, and both those movies I think are great. So I think he's one of the best. What is your view about MCU movies? I love some of them. I like a lot of them. Only very few I didn't like that much. But overall, I think it's a pretty amazing achievement that they what they pulled off. What is your opinion about Turkish movies? I probably only know like one or two, and I don't know.
I know some movies by Nuri Bilge Ceylan and some older movies, but it's not enough to say to have an opinion about Turkish movies. But it's like with other industries. There are great movies, there are bad movies. So
we got another live chat from Harshad Borade. Thank you so much. When you're going to review next Mani Ratnam movie, and what type of Indian movie do you really prefer to watch? And can you also suggest some good German movies or series? So let's start with the last question there. Good German movies. I just made a video with 10 great German movies that I recommend. I always recommend Das Boot, Toni Erdmann, Metropolis, Die Brücke, Das Weiße Band, Der Untergang. Goodbye Lenin is a good one. Do you have something?
No.
And when it comes to series, of course, Dark. I also did a review for Dark. But apart from that, German series is really not my thing. Hausmeister Krause.
Well, the thing is, especially there are some very distinct German movies or German series where we have the problems the other way around. If someone who has no idea about the German humor or the German way of talking, it's just not as funny. There is a series called Stromberg, or
it's a German version of
The Office. Yes, it's like it could work. It could work, but it's still very, very special and distinct. So it's probably not the thing for you. Yeah, maybe, but you can try. You can try. Yeah, of course.
Definitely.
It's great. I like it.
And the next Mani Ratnam movie, actually don't know yet. We have nothing scheduled right now.
Yes.
But Mani Ratnam is one where we pretty much want to watch all of his movies. So just a matter of time. What type of Indian movie do you really prefer? Give us all of them.
Yes, it's really hard. I mean, I always like movies where we are on some kind of journey with a character. If we are talking about Mani Ratnam, maybe Nayakan, for example, it's something where you really are in the movie. You can feel what the character is going through. I always like something like that has an epic feel to it. Yeah. Or like Hey Ram, which we reviewed a few months ago.
Favorite genre? We already got that. What is your favorite non-Studio Ghibli film?
So Maybe anime or
when it comes to animation, probably Akira or Ghost in the Shell is great. When we are just talking about anime, of course. Those two. Do you think Indian film industry is diverse and progressive, taking subjects like LGBTQ seriously compared to other film industries around the world? I think there are definitely movies that tackle that topic. Super Deluxe, for example, with Vijay Sethupathi.
Mutun?
Yeah, Mutun I watched and reviewed. So there are definitely oftentimes smaller independent movies that are tackling those subjects as well. So can't make an overall statement, but there are movies that do that. Do you guys read up on movies or their backgrounds before watching? No, we are doing it afterwards normally. Before we just check, like, how's the rating on the IMDb, and when it comes to newer movies, to recent releases, where I think, oh, should I watch it immediately and do a review like the next day? So maybe then I check out a review if there's something that's good. Because if the movie sucks and I do a review, I know what the response is. The response is everybody will scream at me, why are you reviewing this? Please review one of the recommendations. So,
but I think there's an exception where, at least one exception was Haider for me, where I really looked everything I could up about the Kashmir conflict, so that I wasn't going in with a blank slate. I had no idea. So I read something about it before the movie, so that
And there are also some exceptions when we start a movie and we are completely lost. Yes. We don't know what's going on. Then we pause the movie, check the Wikipedia, and then, okay, now we get it, and then we continue.
If the movie has some kind of historical element in it that's rooted in reality, it's smart to look something up beforehand.
Please tell me your best movies you ever watched. I'm talking about a movie which made you feel good or happy. Again, Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back is always one that makes me happy. Or It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart makes me happy. The Goonies. Die Hard.
Anchorman, Legend of Ron Burgundy, one of the best movies ever.
Dumb and Dumber makes me happy.
Yes. Yeah.
In general, what are the 2 or 3 points you feel?
Wedding Crashers.
We got that. Jimmy, I know it's a vague question, but do you prefer Japanese animation or American animated movies? Again, I love both. But I prefer. I really, really have a big. My heart beats for handcrafted, traditional 2D animation, like what Studio Ghibli is doing, or rather did in the past. And I think the quality of that animation is so out of this world. And but I'm also very much into all Disney movies. Please review Amazon Prime Family Man series. Please, season 2 is coming. Yeah, we get that a lot. Family Man.
This is with from Sardar Khan from Gangs of Wasseypur. He's
the Family Man. Favorite Malayalam actors? Yeah, already mentioned Mammootty, Mohanlal, Fahad Fazil, Vijay. Is Varanam Ayaram Tamil starring Surya in your watch list? Bet it won't. It's probably in our watch list. Probably. Mammootty or Mohanlal, both are great. According to you guys, who are the current top 5 directors? So if you're talking in general, Martin
Scorsese.
Still, yes.
Still. Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
Lijio Pellissieri
from India.
Nagraj Manjule. S.S. Rajamouli. My top 5 is difficult.
Yes.
From America, I really Paul Thomas Anderson is always great. Denis Villeneuve is great. Yeah. Nolan is, of course, always interesting to see a new Nolan movie. So we got another super chat from Pranav. Pranav, also one of our patrons. Thank you so much. What did you like about Bahubali? Considering we've already seen so many big budget epics come out of world cinema, what sets it apart? I think it was just the sheer craziness and inventiveness that Rajamouli brings to the table. The movie isn't afraid to go totally bonkers.
Yes.
And
and it's also a movie that was right in the middle of all this MCU stuff. So I think it's set apart because it had this special flavor and this over-the-top action that, especially in the second movie, when Balala Deva and Bahubali, Mahendra,
Bahubali.
Bahubali are fighting each other. It's just so over the top. It's great. Yeah.
But still, the emotions are real, and it's
absolutely.
it's not just craziness for craziness. It's still a great movie, of course. What's the full-time job? Yeah, we talked about it. I tried to do super chat. It says payment declined. Yeah, sorry about that, Surja, but don't bother. No problem. Which is the most favorite Malayalam movie? Kumbalangi Nights for me. Imayao. No Oscar Academy invites for filmmakers outside Mumbai. No Oscar Academy invites for filmmakers outside Mumbai. I don't know if that's true or not. Please watch Kamal Hassan's Alavandan movie. It's probably on our watch list. How can we help to get more subscribers? Always like the stuff, share the stuff. Why only Patreon? Why not YouTube membership too? I want to encourage you guys. Patreon doesn't work for me. We talked about that at the beginning of the stream. We will do YouTube membership for sure, probably in 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even earlier. And then you can also, if you like, support us directly here on YouTube. What made you start reviewing Indian movies? It was actually Bahubali. It was recommended to us and we loved it. And from there, now we're here. How often do you cry watching movies? And what's the most recent movies which make you cry? I actually cry pretty easily with movies. Cry today. I cry very easily with movies. When I watch the movie alone, when I watch the movie with this big macho man here, then I'm not crying. But normally I get pretty invested very quickly. I think the last movie where I cried, maybe the Charlie Kaufman movie. I'm thinking of ending things, not full cry, but at least some tears. But
I don't know. I've cried during Hachi, A Dog's Tale. And I always cry when I watch Neverending Story.
A movie where I really cried was Marriage Story from last year and A Ghost Story.
Yes, A Ghost Story. That's it. A Ghost Story, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, for me too.
It really is, yes.
Another super chat from Venki Mogala. Thank you. What kind of efforts do you put in when you don't get the cultural references? Is there a team which helps you? That would be amazing if we get a team. No, it's just us two guys. Love you both. Keep going. We are here for you. Thank you so much, Venki. What do? We try to look up the Wikipedia page and read other articles and reviews. But if there are cultural references that we don't get, the problem is they just go over our head. So we don't even know that we missed something normally. Yeah. So there is probably a lot of cultural differences that just went over our heads and we don't know about it.
And it's also not like we are just learning from the movies. I think we both are now, after all this time, are interested in India and the culture and religion and all that outside of the movies. So we're even reading books or read something up about it or look something else up. It's not like we're just learning from the movies. Yes, we also try to learn something beyond that.
Yeah. Okay. What games do you play? Mario Kart, Super Mario games, ego shooters. I'm a big Quake player. Grand Theft Auto, Overcooked, Counter-Strike, Diabotical. Right now, it's out now. What kind of games? I've played many games in the past. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10.
Halo. I loved Halo. It's more
yes. Gears of War for you.
Gears of War, yes.
Many games. Your best director and why? My favorite director is Frank Capra, the American director Frank Capra. He just speaks to me. His kind of filmmaking just touches my heart. Movies like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington or It's a Wonderful Life. Scorsese.
Yeah, probably Scorsese.
Yes. Or your comedy god.
Adam McKay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I love all the comedies from Adam McKay, the pure comedies that he did with Will Ferrell. I think they are really great.
Yeah.
All of them.
The other guys especially. Yes. The ratings you give are the best part of your review. Never get tired of. I don't do that either. Well, it's awesome that it catches on. It was didn't anticipate that people would really like it that much. I am glad you reached 20K much, much faster than you reached 10K. Hope it goes faster and you reach 30K by end of the year and it garners momentum from there on. That would be amazing, but I think we only got like 3.5 months, so 30 would be, that's a big step. It would be amazing to get to 25, but even that, I don't know. There are always these times when it's really going fast, but then there are weeks where we only get a few subscribers each day, so you never know. Buddymeister is the prop master.
Thanks.
How strict are the torrent laws in Germany? Yeah, I think pretty strict.
Pretty strict, yes.
Yes.
Not, I think, more strict than in Austria, actually.
Yeah, more strict
in Austria. They're not they're still strict, but they're not that strict. But
yeah, but you have to be very careful if you rely on torrents, which you shouldn't. Your best director and why? Yeah, we got to that. Buddy's behind all the funny news. Yeah, well, not behind all of them.
Not all.
But normally I saw that. Normally he comes up with the main idea and gives me an outline, and then I try to edit where there's room for improvement, and there's always room for improvement.
What is this?
It's a Buddy roast hour. You knew about that before. Is watching movies fun when you have to do it again and again? Yeah, it's still fun. It's my number one passion. So. Yeah, still fun.
But it can be stressful if you know you have to watch a movie now because you have to do a review, and it's of course something else if you watch a movie because you just want to and have nothing to do afterwards.
Also, there are always.
Sorry,
you are still there.
Yes.
I think we are still live. Okay, there are always those stretches where you watch like 5 movies and all of them are okay, and you think, "Oh, god damn it." When is the next great movie coming? But there's always a great movie coming. So your intros are the best. Thank you so much, Satish. I like your reactions. Your reaction of Eager very much is the best review ever. Thank you so much. We are very proud of that review.
Yes.
What brought your two's interested in Indian cinema? It was Bahubali. Yeah. I think we are so way behind here.
We are
because there's
Nona
the super
Prince,
chat from Nona Prince.
Yes,
I think what we are answering right now, the people have probably already left.
Yes.
A bit heavy, but opinion on separating art from the artist. I think it's an important topic, and I think it's a case by case thing. So I don't think you can say you should always separate the artist from the art. But you can also you shouldn't say the opposite. So I think it's a case by case basis, and everybody has to make up his own mind and deal with the director or artist. And because there are some people who have done a lot of shit where I still can watch the movies, and there are others where I don't. For example, Bill Cosby is pretty much done.
Yes, he killed it all.
Yeah. Your take on nepotism in Indian movies. Fahd Fazil and Dulquer Salmaan are all second generation. Really don't really know that much about it. Sorry. In general, what are the two? Yeah, we already got to that. Your best director. Yep. Favorite top 5 actors in Indian cinema. We really don't want to limit it to top 5, but we already talked about Nawazuddin Siddiqui, Fahd Fazil, Vijay Sethupathi, Mammootty, Mohanlal, Amitabh Bachchan, Sumitra Chatterjee. There are so many, so we really don't want to make a top 5. What is the real name of Jimmy Cage and Buddymeister, or is it a real name? Yes, he's really the Buddymeister. Yes. No, but Dennis is his real name, and my real name is a secret. And I think there's someone now hammering something on the wall, but you probably
Vienna.
Your intros are always funny. Keep it up. Thank you, Adarsh Satane. Who is the best actor you have seen in Indian cinema? The best, hard to say. Sir, thanks for loving our country movies. Yep, it's our pleasure. Please, no reaction videos. Okay, so you're safe right now. Thanks for loving our country. Yeah. Wow, Nona is here, of course. Hi, Nona. Love from Kerala. Thank you, Gaming Master. Have you watched any Indian movies with German subtitles? But only very few. We watched Gangs of Wasseypur, and the German subtitles were quite hilarious at times. Yeah.
And we watched Karib Single.
Cinemas
with German subtitles.
It was also it was a mess. Normally the English subtitles are better for those movies. Please tell about Upendra, director and his actor. Yeah, I only know one of his movies. Nona Prince Gang, where are you at? So thanks for knowing. Yeah, hi. Hey, Debashish, only Buddy is cute. My bro Jimmy isn't. Yeah, but he's the cute one. That's okay. I'm the one with the brain. You're the one with the looks.
I take it.
And also with the comedy chops. Your opinion about Anurag Kashyap. Kashyap was one of our first directors that we discovered, I think. And we've seen great work, great films by him. Hi, Bodymeister. Since you like Kamal Hassan, recommended Dasavataram,
yes.
where he stars 10 characters. Yeah, we have heard about it.
I'm so looking forward to that movie. I really do, yes.
It's my personal suggestion. Please don't start reaction videos. I think it may decrease quality of your channel. Waiting for Army's review. Yeah, it's coming. Your opinion about Anurag Kashyap, great director. The biggest thing about you guys is yours is not just an all-praise movie review intended to gain views, but you do an all-around research about a movie and try to learn more about the cultural milieu. Thank you, RJ.
Thank you.
We appreciate that, and that's exactly what we're aiming for. Sir, thanks for loving our country. Okay, he posted that like 100 times. Danke. Are they a couple? No, we are not a couple. Not that there's something wrong with that. Jimmy is cute, but he's more like I would cast him in some Radiohead-like video song. For Buddy, he's like fun-loving Italian perfectionist. That's very specific.
Yes, I can't live with that much praise.
Guys, have you watched Enola Holmes? No, I didn't watch Enola Holmes. I think it's not out yet on Netflix. I think some have already reviewed it, but I didn't get a screener. It's the Sherlock Holmes movie with Millie.
Yes, I saw her in, I think, Taboo or something. She has a role in Taboo. That's the series with Tom Hardy. I know her, the actress. I know the actress.
Yeah, from Stranger Things.
Yes, but I haven't seen Stranger Things.
Okay.
Only the first season.
Okay.
Enola Holmes. Yes, so I changed it up in my mind. Yes, Millie Bobby Brown. Yes, wrong.
Forget about it.
It's something else. It's another movie.
Say hi to me, please. Hi, Gaming Master.
Hi.
I can understand you can't answer all questions. It's okay. Some viewers may get agitated. Their questions are answers. I already sent 3, and this is the 4th. But where's the question?
No question. He was testing us.
Okay, he was testing us. Hi, dear Cajun buddy. Hi, Srijit Mohan. How's the Josh? Your opinion about Anurag Kashyap, Kerala Love from Austria. Love all your reviews. Congrats on 20K and wish you many, many more. This channel deserves more love. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We got another super chat from Yevan Patnaik again. Thank you so much. Any movies you slept while watching? Yeah, there are many movies that I'm
not one.
I'm a tired old man. Sometimes I just can't help it. Especially now it's better, but when I still worked at my office job and I came home and then eat something, and then I was so exhausted that I fell asleep. But I'm not reviewing a movie where I slept through the whole movie. I rewind it and watch it again. And it normally has nothing to do with the movie.
I actually never did fall asleep.
I don't believe you at all.
If I noticed that I was falling asleep, I stopped the movie.
That's how it should be done. We are really surprised that you guys can connect to the sentiment culture of India. Yeah, we are at least trying. Guten Tag, niemals Suresh. Watch Maya Tamil horror movie, one of the best technical. Maya.
Yes.
Watch Maya. Okay, we will have to put that on our list. You guys do awesome job. What are your profession is other than this? And what are some cultural shock you get watching Malayalam movies? Do you like our culture? We talked about our jobs. Cultural shock, I don't think there was a movie that really shocked us from Malayalam cinema.
I also think that the Malayalam movies, the ones that we also call Malayalam chill, are the movies that were rather easy to get into. Yeah. I think, there's no cultural shock because of the location or something. It's just, and it's the smaller movies, Malayalam movies are right up our alley. It's not like this. There's, I think, some Hindi or Telugu movies Telugu movies are more something. Not every movie, of course, but there are some movies that are rather special, and there was more of a cultural shock, like when we saw Bharat Ane Nenu with Mahesh Babu is a movie that was woo.
Yeah, I think that the commercial mainstream Telugu cinema is very loud, oftentimes quite hectic, and there I kind of felt a shock. Yeah. Scariest Indian horror movie you've ever seen? The scariest one, I think Lapat Chapi was quite scary, and Tumbat was also quite scary. I think those two
House Next Door was pretty scary.
Had also scary moments, yes. Please react on Malayalam film. Yes, we are doing that. In general, okay, we got that question. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Dada, understood. I was just joking. Thanks. Excited. Now I get it. Okay. Your opinion about Anurag Kashyap, got it. Nona Prince, Jimmy OP, Buddy Meister OP in the chat, guys. Nona OP. OP for what? What does it stand for?
I don't know.
Okay, we are lost. How about German movies? I don't actually watch that many German movies. Nice to see you both together live. Thanks for your reviews of all the movies. Thanks again. Yeah, thank you for commenting and watching our stuff. Discord gang is here. Yes, Nona Prince. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Vishnu. Your opinion about Anurag Kashyap? Yeah, get to that. Shape of Water is overrated. I don't think so. I loved Shape of Water when it came out.
I haven't seen it. Sorry.
Bro, can you do a top 5 list of Hollywood horror movies? Serious, sci-fi, thriller, drama, romance? Maybe in the future. Buddy Meister's real name, Dennis, the Buddy Meister. Hey, Nona, I like your reviews. Very honest. Yes, Nona's doing a great job. Okay, now the chat just made a jump, I think. Yep. I think we lost a lot of questions because the live chat is going too fast, but that's amazing. We weren't sure before the live stream how many people would watch and how many people would ask questions. So this is awesome. Why German names for Indian films are so bad? Don't you think it's bad for distributors or businesses, or is it reverse psychology or bad news attract? German names for Indian films. I don't recall that many German names.
This Hey Ram had this Sehnsucht, Zärtlichkeit, something with passion in German. Yeah. It's terrible, yes, but there are many Hollywood movies that have terrible German names, and nobody can really explain why. In some cases, there are cases where you can, like the Toy Story 4 movie was called Toy Story without the 4, and had a subtitle.
It's always about the marketing.
It's always about the marketing, but sometimes you just can't understand where this title comes from because it has nothing to do with the movie.
Your thoughts about Akshay Kumar? We've seen some movies with him that we really like Batman, for example.
And Special 26.
Special
30s?
26. May we know, do you have any working experiences in cinemas? We actually both worked for many years in the cinema.
Proud.
Yeah. As an usher, as a cashier. I also worked as a projectionist for 3 years, I think.
I told people where to sit.
Yes.
Got to throw people out of the cinema. Great.
Based on your understanding of Indian films by now, can you also at times recommend some German films? Yeah, I've made a video about that. Which is the favorite Kannada language movie you've watched? I think for me, it's now Upendra, which you haven't seen, but
maybe which was the movie where I came out from there? The Ulidavaru Kandante is great. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Is another super chat? Yes, another super chat from Manish. Thank you so much. Heil, Jimmy and Buddy. You have to be careful with Heil here in Germany and Austria. And there's also a radioactive sign, which is nice. Okay. How are censorship law in your country? Because countries like China and Australia are pain in butt for many director and game industry. In Germany, there's a huge history of censorship when it comes to movies and video games. In the 80s and 90s, it was extremely strict. But nowadays, it's pretty chill. So right now, it's really not a big deal. Still, when you watch something in television, in TV, then usually the movies are cut. A little bit of violence is cut, but DVD, Blu-ray, or at cinema, that's not a problem.
But it's also interesting that there's a difference between Germany and Austria.
Yes, Austria was always very relaxed when it comes to art. Which is the favorite? Yeah, we got your thoughts about Akshay Kumar, favorite Telugu movie, if anything other than Bahubali. I think C.O. Kancharapalam was pretty nice.
Yes.
Of course, Iga. Which is if I welcome you to act in Malayalam film, will you accept the request? Well, I'm a pretty bad actor. You have seen our intro, so I would destroy your movie.
And
he would.
Yes, I'm a great actor. Yes, but well,
of course you would accept.
I still have to fly over there, and
if it's paid for.
I really don't like flying. Yes, but of course I will.
Future of Bollywood, according to you? I don't know. Sorry. Hopefully they will keep on producing some good stuff, and maybe with the recent scandals or discussions, they will take some of that criticism to heart, and maybe something will change. Which genre of movies do you like? We talked about that. Have you ever been to movie shooting spot? I've actually worked for a film distribution company, and we were also bringing out some Austrian movies, and I was on like 1 or 2 sets, but nothing. Just say hello, and then I wasn't involved in anything. People asking for trivia. Here's a trivia or hot take. Buddy Meister and Jimmy are one of the best movie reviewers on YouTube.
Thank you.
Did you know? Your thought about Akshay Kumar? Maybe we know. Do you have any working? Yeah, we got to that. Which is favorite Kannada? Guys, please just ask one time. Are you guys aware of the current controversies in Bollywood? Not really, just a little bit. So we can't really talk about that much. Maybe a Buddy Hates Bollywood episode for a very bad movie can be something new. It's actually a funny idea, and it would be a lot of fun. But we also try to get new followers. And I think 2 white guys making a video about a movie from India that we hate will stir up a lot of emotion, and I think people wouldn't like it. I think about American movies we could do, or German movies, but when it comes to a culture that's pretty foreign to us, it's dangerous. Based on your understanding of Indian films by now, can you also once in a while recommend some German films, old and new? Again, there is a video where I talk about some. Please let me know your thoughts. Actually, may you know. I see you're into gaming as well. BioShock, again, this question. Yes, I'm into gaming, and I think BioShock is a great series, and I love the first one the most. Which is the favorite kind? For fuck's sake, stop spamming. Yeah, right. May we know
it's also
okay.
I think this one, yes, maybe, yes.
Hello, Jimmy and Dennis. Do you think not knowing about certain cultural aspects of India affect how you perceive and eventually rate the movie? For sure.
Yes. I mean, of course, you try not to get it in your way of the movie, but it's of course not possible. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't be completely objective, and there are so many factors that play into it. Okay. Stop with the spamming, please. Which is favorite? Sorry, guys. How do you research? Again, Wikipedia, other reviews. Hope you reach 50K and 100K soon. What do you think about Malayalam movies? Malayalam movies are great. And thank you. We hope so too. You got to stop. Yeah. Your thoughts about Lijo Jose Pellicer, your favorite film of his. Do you think he can surprise more with future projects? I think he's one of the most fascinating filmmakers from India. And my favorite movie by him, I think it's Imayao.
Yes, I think it's Imayao, yes. But what is it? Do you think he can surprise more? Yes, of course. I mean, it seems like he's trying something new with each movie. And Churuli is probably it's a horror movie, I think.
I don't know.
I mean, Jallikattu was very dark, but it had another flavor, of course. And I think, of course, you can surprise. Yeah. It's always good to be interesting with each new movie. For me, if somebody can mix things up.
And next time I have to put the chat on the other side, because I'm always like this here.
I like it.
Yeah. Are you guys aware of the current year? Okay. What are your thoughts on interactive movie, like in a movie where we choose the fate of the character, like Monsoon Shootout? I actually don't know about that movie, but I think it's a nice variation but I don't see it as an alternative to, because you really want to see someone else's vision and perspective, and not, yeah. Review more Turkish, Norwegian, Korean, Finnish movies. We try. Your thought about Akshay Kumar? What is it? Yeah, we got to that already, but we are so far behind. I try to scroll down. Who is the popular actor from Germany? Moritz Bleibtreu, maybe. He's a popular guy from Germany.
Yes.
And of course,
Jürgen Vogel.
The Fuck You Goethe guy.
Elias Mbarek.
Yes. Til Schweiger.
Wotan Wilke Möhring.
Yes.
Götz George. Some older actors, of course.
Your favorite Indian actor? I got to that. Even we have an Indian Office, and it's not good. I think every country has a version. Please.
Indian Office. I didn't know that.
Please introduce some good European movies. Yeah, we try to incorporate some European movies every now and then, or at least I try. Dennis is here for the Indian stuff. I like your beard, Arvin. I think.
Thank you very much.
Which is favorite? Yeah, Black Widow. We got it. Why there's not much German movies coming out while they are made classic movies like Das Boot? The situation in Germany is a little bit different than in India, because the German people grew up with American movies.
Yes.
And they always had a German film industry as well, but it's not as beloved in its own country as, for example, the French cinema is in France, or the Indian cinema is in India. And it was always a little bit like an outsider position, I think. Jimmy Cage doesn't sound German, lol. Yeah, there you are pretty on the spot. What do you like most, connecting commercial cinema or classic cinema? Yeah, both.
Yeah,
it's a good mixture. Please continue the good work. I trust your judgments. We'll continue the good suggestions. Thank you, Prasanna. Hello, Mr. Jimmy. Hello, Mike Pompey. What is your favorite SUS?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean. Who, in your opinion, is the most beautiful Indian actress and most handsome Indian actor? Most handsome Indian actor.
Well, I was all
Mammootty in the 80s, maybe.
Yeah, Mammootty looked.
Mammootty is pretty handsome.
Yes.
And most beautiful Indian actress.
Well, I was in love with Aishwarya Rai, of course, maybe about 10 years ago, and she still looks really good. I don't know.
Most beautiful Indian actress.
Yes.
Madhabi Mukherjee, at least in Charulata.
Who's my favorite? Male actor. Who's a really handsome male actor from India?
Amitabh Bachchan is pretty handsome.
Yes.
Shah Rukh Khan in... he's too goofy looking, maybe. What is your favorite sci-fi film? My favorite sci-fi film... I love a lot of sci-fi films that are also like action movies. For example, RoboCop or Starship Troopers is one of my favorite sci-fi movies.
I like Stalker by Andrei Tarkovsky. It's a great movie that's not... It's everything but an action movie, but it's really watch it.
It's an experience for sure. Do more Bengali movie reviews. Yeah, we're trying. How many hate comments do you generally get in comparison to criticism? Luckily, there aren't that many hate comments. Way back when I first started the channel and I only had a handful of subscribers, there were some people with some hate comments. But as the channel is growing, I really don't get many hate comments. Thankfully. What is your favorite crime investigation thriller movie? I think Seven is great. Zodiac is great.
Yeah.
Rajazan is a fun movie from India. Favorite. Memory of Murder. Or is it Memories of Murder? The Korean movie from Bong Joon-ho. Which is the favorite kind? Yeah, we get that. The best thing happened because of OTT in Indian cinema is a greater exposure of good content. Do you concur, especially for regional cinema? Yeah, definitely. I think it gets harder and harder for movies to get theatrical releases, especially for smaller movies. And it's great if smaller movies for example, from the south in India, get an online release, and people from all around the world can watch it. So that's good. Black Widow. Oh God, Black Widow is really spamming a lot here.
I think you missed this one.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, we missed a super chat. I think by BM. Next Aishwarya Rai movie, Tal or Kandukondain.
Kandukondain. Keine Ahnung.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if they are on our list. Let me look up Tal. Tal from 1999. Okay.
Only 3 hours.
Only 3 hours.
Yes.
So we will start watching it after this live stream. Is Licio Joe's Pellissieri content Oscar worthy? Yeah, why not? Yes, some of it for sure. At least next week we will review Armen, and Armen has one of the best cinematography I've ever seen. Yeah. So that's definitely Oscar worthy. What is the reason for your comedic introductions to film reviews? Whose idea was that? I'm honestly not sure whose idea was it.
It was kind of an organic development, because if we watch our first reviews we did together, there was no comical intro. I think Tondi Mutalum Sakshem was one of the first, because we couldn't pronounce the title, and after that we just more of that. Yes. Yeah. I don't know.
Guys, can we expect song reactions? It will be fun and more subscribers. A big maybe. Big maybe. I really like your reviews, especially Malayalam movies, and your intros are great. Thank you, Akil Philip. What are your real jobs? We talked about that. Dune movie is coming. Your thought? Looking forward to it, because Denis Villeneuve is one of the best directors right now. And we also both read the book, and so we're looking forward to that. Your favorite Italian movie? Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, you already said.
Yes. Yes, the good.
Good. Another one. Yes. The Great Passion, or what was the title a few years ago? I don't.
The one.
La Grande
Bellezza.
La Grande Bellezza. I really love that movie. Nina Vaganti. Watch Mahanadi Kamal movie. You can cry a lot. Okay. Are you guys fan of time travel concept? Yeah, I'm always up for sci-fi and always interested in time travel. Don't make any reaction videos. Please keep this quality always, please. I know you guys didn't want that laugh from... Please, I know you guys didn't want that. Also didn't want that laugh from Kavala. Thanks, Kingbin. Love from Austria. Maybe you should do a weekly podcast with other YouTubers or movie enthusiasts. It would be great, but it's also a lot of time. So maybe from time to time I can do a live stream, but on a weekly basis, not so sure. Do you think, Oscar worthy is? Which new emerging directors from around the world you are excited about? Damien Chazelle, I mean, at this point, he's already very well known, so I'm not sure if he's still emerging. Not sure. We actually watch a lot of debut movies, but I don't remember the names.
No, I mean David Lowery, who did A Ghost Story. He's also not a newcomer, but he's someone who got a bit more famous with time, I think. And his new, is it The Green King? The King, this with Dev Patel movie.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, with the crazy trailer. Yes. Does Indian movies annoy you? Because it annoys me very often. Every movie has the potential to annoy you, and sometimes an Indian movie also annoys me, but it's not it's with other movies as well. We got another super chat from Manish. Once again, thank you so much. Check out Dana Vera Surukana. Very short runtime. Let me look that up on the IMDb. From 1977. Yeah, 4 hours.
Great. We watched it right after this.
But I put it on the watch list. Where are we?
He plays 3 roles.
Okay, for sure. Love to see the passion you have for films. Always keen to see your reviews. Lots of love from Kerala. Keep going strong. Thank you, Zach. Does Indian movies? Yeah, we got that. Who's your favorite footballer? I'm really not into football at all, so that's for you.
Thomas Müller. I mean, I don't have a favorite footballer, but if I have to name the German one now, I think he's really great. But
Ich dachte, I thought Gerd Müller.
Gerd Müller, yes, Gerd Müller, of course, and some footballers from my hometown. But
please post your favorite songs also. Posting the songs, maybe we will talk about in a review. What can Indian filmmakers not do to make them more popular to average German audience? In your opinion, what % of Germans have watched Indian films? Percent, it's a very, very small percentage. What can they do to make things better? I think it's just most people are just watching movies for pure entertainment, and they are watching what they are used to. So for a lot of people, you don't have to educate them. Everybody watches what he likes. And I think the Indian cinema is doing a great job, and there's no need to change that, especially to cater to a German audience. It's a very, very small audience in comparison to India. The Shining is a masterpiece, but I have never found it scary at all. Did you both find it scary? I think when I first saw it, I found it super scary. Nowadays, it's pretty hard for me to really get scared with a horror movie because...
Yeah, but I think I watched it last year or the year before, and I still think it's scary. I mean, the way the horror unfolds in that movie is still masterful. Yes, you said it's a masterpiece.
You know why you guys are the best? Just take a look at your dislike count. Thank you so much, Kaushik. How does your average work process look like from start to finish YouTube video? Watch the movie.
Make notes during the movie.
Write the text. Or no, do some research.
Yes.
Write the text. Check each other's notes if there's what the other guy is thinking about or talk about it. Then we meet up like every 2 weeks. Then we record the video.
Yes.
Then you're going home. And all the work stays with me.
Yes.
And
my work is done.
Your work is done. I edit the video. We of course also took photos for the thumbnails. Then I edit the video. I create a thumbnail. Then we post it. Do a little bit of advertisement on Twitter and Instagram, and that's about it. And then of course try to answer as many comments as we can.
That's from Blurts.
Hello. I don't know.
Friend from here. I think it's a good friend from Trier.
Okay. Is there any chance of Indian and German collaboration films? I'm not so sure.
Is there any chance of Indian and German collab films?
I don't know about any projects. What happened? All the shake. Oh God, we are so far behind. The shake happened like half an hour ago. We are really trying to get through all these comments.
I hope you almost spent 2 hours now.
I hope you didn't fall asleep. Which movie or filmmaker was the breaking point for you guys? I'm not sure what you mean with the breaking point. The entry point was SS Rajamouli. Please post your reactions on songs also. It will increase your subs counts. Yeah, maybe. What are the differences you found in Bollywood versus South Indian industry? And congratulations for 20,000. Yeah, thank you so much. Differences. What are the differences?
I don't know.
It's
too hard of a question. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we did coin the term Malayalam chill. Yes. So the Malayalam film industry, many of those movies have this chill atmosphere. And of course, it also plays a big role where it is shot. If it's shot in Kerala with the nature background, or is it shot in a big city?
Yeah, and even Mumbai. What kind of how much of a budget the movie had, because maybe on a surface level you would say that there aren't maybe the biggest song and dance sequences in Malayalam movies, especially in Malayalam chill movies. But even there, you get some movies that are of bigger budget and they have some songs and some dances. So it's really hard to give a good answer.
Let's keep on going. Guys, your favorite YouTubers. Nona Prince is awesome.
Nona Prince, of course.
Red Letter Media is probably my favorite channel on YouTube.
Yes, Red Letter Media is great. Cinemassacre is great.
Snowman Gaming is a great gaming channel I follow.
Jimmy Cage.
Jimmy Cage, I've heard about that guy.
He's great.
Yeah, let's continue.
We don't even know if the sound is still working or so. Maybe the people are writing something like, "Hey, you guys are off." No, okay.
Yeah, because with the bump, we ask, and for half an hour.
Maybe we don't have any sound for 2 hours. I don't know.
Wait, let's check down below.
They're
Okay.
still asking questions. Yes.
Okay, they can hear us. Nona just wrote.
Oh yes.
Are you guys aware of the current control? Yeah, we got to that. Where did Dennis Buddy got that Chaka for Gandhi review? It was funny to see him that he was not able to fold his leg playing the Chaka.
Well, I built it, the Charka. I built it. It was made of, I think, 10 or 12 parts.
Yeah.
I brought them here, and I
think it
put
got
them together.
It got destroyed in the recording process.
Yes.
But he is the prop master.
Yes.
You guys can stop the stream. Not that I'm complaining, but you don't have to be so nice that you try to answer all questions.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Come back.
Yeah. It didn't even work. I've got nothing to do.
Follow you guys since your Natsamrat review. Congratulations. Hope to see 1 million soon. Yeah, that would be pretty amazing. Your top 5 Indian actors, we got to know. Do you hold quirky movies like Wes Anderson's movies at the same level like something from Scorsese?
Why not?
Why not if it's done in a great way?
Yes, it's not like the Wes Anderson movie is the movie that's easy made, or I can go out and make a Wes Anderson movie. It's not like that. So of course.
And Rushmore, I think it's an amazing movie.
I actually like
Royal Tenenbaums.
No, Fantastic Mr. Fox is great.
Yeah.
It's different, of course, but I also like the Darjeeling Limited very much.
I think we got another super chat, and again by Manish. Thank you so much. You guys deserve all the love. Thank you so much. Okay, where was I, guys?
We had that already because
does that motion?
Yes.
Considering
This is all this.
Okay, I'm losing track. You got a good friend, Jimmy. Do you mean that guy?
What am I doing here?
Hey, what? People love you. Without you, people would have left. Hey guys, just here to say that you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you for seeing past the obvious flaws of our older movies while appreciating the content. Malayali. Thanks, Ash. What do you guys think of Werner Herzog? He's an iconic filmmaker and an iconic actor. I only saw like a handful of his movies. I have seen Fitzcarraldo, but a movie that I really love because I'm also a big fan of Nicolas Cage is Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans.
Yes.
I think that's a super weird movie. How you guys rate Satyajit Ray in world cinema? Among the very best.
Yes, absolutely.
Among the absolute very best. Is there a large Indian community in Germany? Yeah, I think so. I'm not. I think there's also. I mean, what is large? But there's definitely an Indian community in Austria, and there are many Indian communities in Germany as well.
Yeah, I think so.
How big is the German film industry? I mean, it's not comparable at all to the Indian film industries.
No, no way. I mean, India. How many movies do they?
Thousands a year.
Thousands a year.
Into Germany.
I don't know how much movies how much movies come out in Germany.
Will you guys act in a Malayalam movie? The thing is, we don't speak Malayalam.
Yes. If you need an actor who plays some British guy with a terrible British accent, maybe I can try that.
Sorry for bothering you with too many questions. My first live chat. Yeah, it's also our first live chat, at least here on this channel. Favorite Indian actor, we got that. Thank you. Okay, Black Widow, I think she's now happy. See more Malayalam films, then give that review. Request from Kerala. Yeah, we're trying. At least I think we are trying to keep to incorporate as many Malayalam movies as we can. But I think there's another super chat, and it's thank you so much, Manish, once again. Why haven't you reviewed movies like Dar, Baziga, Kabhi Haan, Kabhi Na by Shah Rukh Khan? Kabi Han, Kabina. Isn't that the one that I have reviewed?
They
are so close, those names. I think Kabi, let me check. Kabi Han, Kabina, I think it's the one I have seen and reviewed. Second. Yeah, yes. There's a review up there. And we are also interested in Dar because Shahrukh plays a stalker, I think.
Fun challenge, Buddy Meister. Please let your hair loose. That will never happen.
Only in the intros. Oh, so that was another super chat that we missed by Sivesh. Thank you.
Yes. What intro was it? Kiridam. I think Kiridam.
Kiridam, because you were beating up some guys.
Look at that intro and
where they are. Yes. Please interview via online with Indian actors. Yeah, maybe in the future. When are you guys going to review the next Aishwarya Rai? Yeah, we don't know yet. How is it that I didn't know that you are live? Nice, yeah. Pauli Gorki.
Hey,
it's the Huggy Bear.
You never listen.
How does your average work process? Can you get to that? Yes. Is there a dislike between Germany and Austria? Yeah, there's a little bit of beef between Germany and Austria. It's not comparable to Pakistan and India or Palestine and it's in Israel. But so in all honesty, no, there is no beef.
Yes,
but there's a funny
this hate-love scenario.
Yes. So want to make that clear. Can you arrange or divide the great movies playlist? Maybe more on genre. Yeah, maybe in the future, but I think the playlist right now with the languages, there are only a handful of movies in there. So maybe if we get to like 300 Indian movies, then we can do that. I think you guys should make more videos like the top 10 German movies. I will always love your suggestions on lists of movies with different genres or countries. Thanks, man. Thanks, Adash. We will try to do that. Love your perspective on movies and overall general content. Hello, Jimmy. Are you two friends or brothers? Yeah, we are really good friends. No brothers from different mothers. What?
We don't look like each other. I don't know.
Don't spam. Yep. Friends or lovers? You guys are genuine. Thank you. Hello, Jimmy. Are you two friends? Okay. Maybe I should read them before I...
Stop spamming blurts.
Favorite Marathi movie? For me, my favorite Marathi movie is Sairat.
Favorite Marathi movie? Well, I loved Natsamrat. Natsamrat was really great, yes.
Don't pay attention on those B-Note comments. It's a dead meme now. Can you guys tell me about yourselves? Please, you have to be a little bit more specific. Hello, Jimmy. Are you two friends? Yes. Oh, here's another super chat that we missed from Sneezing Like a Pro. Take care, Mr. Flamingo and Buddy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Jimmy. Are you two friends? Okay, maybe. Sorry. I will stay quiet now. This will be dead air.
Open the movies. Yes, thanks. You guys watched Lighthouse?
No. Yes, I've seen it. I liked it a lot. Didn't love it, but liked it a lot. What was your major in university? Is it related to filmmaking? Yeah, we actually studied film, but not filmmaking per se.
Science.
Film science. So it wasn't a practical education. It was more about film history, film theory. And yeah, that's also where we met. Hello, Jimmy. Yeah, okay. So I will start. Stop it now. Please watch City of God, Malayalam movie of Lijo Jose Pellicer. A bit slow, but then treatment of the movie is different. Okay, I think it's on our watch list. Servus, Jimmy and Buddy. Buddy Hunter. You know the Buddy Hunter.
Buddy Hunter.
It's also maybe pretty good.
Sounds good. Yes.
From Kerala, thanks for all your honest review and ratings. What's your favorite beer?
Well, Austrian beer?
Yeah, I think Stiegl.
Stiegl is
Stiegl.
Stiegl is really
maybe
good.
Should I get some Stiegl? Yeah, let me get some Stiegl. You have to.
You want to booze?
Yeah, I want to booze. You have to take over, Meister.
Okay. Your thoughts on a new Batman? Well, I actually like the trailer. I actually like Robert Pattinson for a few years now. I think the first Cosmopolis was the first movie where I thought he was really good. I think he's growing into it.
So are we still live, or did you? So this is a Stiegl beer.
Do you get money for this?
No, this is not sponsored. We get no money from Stiegl. And this is an Otterkringer.
Otterkringer. Yes.
So I think we should put this warning now.
Yes.
Drinking is injurious to health.
I don't know about the YouTube rules. Is it okay to drink live stream?
I mean, we're not in a. Yeah, I think so. Cheers.
Maybe you have to scroll down and look up if the stream is still running.
Yeah, I think we are still live. There's no YouTube police that.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Finstock channel, they are boozing all the time, I think.
Okay.
Hello, Jimmy. No, sorry.
Buddy, your favorite.
We already. I think this is another super chat by Manish. Made his channel grow fast. Thank you, man.
Buddy, your favorite. What does it mean?
I think I am your favorite.
Yes.
Hello, Jimmy. Oh, sorry, Kumar. This drives me insane. This question. Can I be your guy's moderator? Right now, I'm. Thank you for the offer. Right now, I think I still am able to handle it. I love your intros. It's really funny. Thank you, Ruby. Mamuka and Aishwarya Rai are the beauty icons of Indian cinema.
Then we answered that right.
Yes, we answered that right. It was the right. This is the right answer.
Yes.
It's not subjective at all. Really love Lola Rent. Your opinions? Yeah, I love Lola Rent. Lola Rent. Lola Rent. It's because of again. It's because of the beer.
Yes.
One.
Lola Rent is a great movie. Yes, it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, it's also included in my video with the 10 great German movies. It's another one. No, I need to watch Stalker. Yes, you do. You are like. Do you like stoner movies? Yeah, some stoner movies.
Dazed and Confused is great.
Yes.
What's the movie with every movie with Seth Rogen? With Seth Rogen and James Franco, the Pineapple Express.
Express, yeah. I don't. There are many classics that I don't know. Cheech and Chong movies I've never watched. Friday, I think Friday is pretty amazing. Can you please watch Tanmatra? It's a Malayalam movie. Yes, it's on our watch list.
Yeah, we're doing this for
2 hours now.
2 hours now. How much
okay,
longer
we have to set a limit here. I think the limit will be. Let's go for another 20 minutes and then decide. But the top is 3 hours because then we are sweating here, and
then we're not able to watch another 4-hour movie today.
We want to. Okay, we got two super chats from Srihasha Zisla, I think. Sistla, sorry. All the best to your channel. Thank you so much. And from Neil 7777, Jimmy, please visit Prosy Restaurant and also please watch some more Mammootty classics. Requested you for a long time. Sorry, he actually really did recommend the Prosy Restaurant here. It's in Vienna. Did you ever go there?
I've never went there, but I know where it is.
Okay, yes. So we will have to check it out.
Yes.
We have to make a note, maybe.
We really have to.
We don't forget about it. Okay. My favorite Tarkovsky movie is Mirror. Yeah, Mirror is also a great movie. Mirror is also a movie where I fell asleep. I watched it at the film museum, and I was so tired. But the movie is great. There we go. With OTT, do you feel Indian movies have the capacity to rank up high, creating interest, or still the production lags behind? No, I think it has definitely potential. And it's also now way easier for people all around the globe to watch it. Hey, buddies, have you seen Krzysztof Kieslowski's movies? If yes, which is your favorite? I've seen some of his movies. I've watched a short movie about love, a short movie about killing. I've watched the Three Colors trilogy, blue, red, and white.
I think it's
the colors of the French
I didn't know
the. Isn't it somewhere here behind me? I don't know. No. It should be here.
I think blue is the best one.
It's too long ago. I don't remember, but I think I haven't. There's another super chat from Manish. Smoking and drinking is injurious to health. Exactly. We should have put it on a cardboard maybe and put it here down at the screen. Okay, so you are.
This is apple juice.
This is apple juice. Okay, cheers. Hello, guys. Why haven't you reviewed movies like Dare? Yeah, we got to that. Since you have watched 2 Assamese films, also going to review Ames. Make a playlist for Assamese film also. Next for Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. For Odia, Gujaratis, Punjabi language. Love you guys. Yeah, we will make a playlist for sure. I already watched Hilado. No, I think it's pronounced Hilero. Not so sure. It's a Gujarati movie and I loved it. So there will be a playlist for sure. Your pronunciation of Malayalam is getting much better, guys. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, we said George Katti. Drishyam.
Yes, it was one of our biggest mistakes ever.
It was the first Malayalam movie.
Drishyam, and we said George Katti instead of George Kuti.
Kuti, yeah.
And
we got like 100 comments. It's not.
It's the first or second biggest mistake after we called Bahubali a Bollywood movie instead of Tollywood.
Yeah, but we to make it clear, we didn't actually called it a Bollywood movie. We named the video "Buddy Loves Bollywood," but in the video we say it's Tollywood.
Did nothing wrong,
but it was our mistake.
Yes.
What? Yeah, actually, it was really mine. Do you rewatch Indian movies? Actually, not. No, we are not rewatching any movies because we try to watch as many as we can. We only rewatched Gangs of Wasseypur for the review, and I watched one Satyajit Ray movie 2 times.
Big City?
Charulata.
Okay.
I've watched twice, but normally no, not until now. But we are only doing this for 3 years now, so maybe in 5 years we will definitely watch maybe an old movie that we loved, like Tumbat or Bahubali. We also watched more than once, at least. I watched Bahubali.
Yeah.
And you too. We were in the cinema for Bahubali 2 and then at home. It's dark. Sorry. I think it's skipped. No. Is Dark like one of brilliant piece of German series making, or are there more such gems that you guys can introduce us to, either film or series? I think it has a total outsider position. It's really special in the German film industry. What are your future plans? How do you would like to extend your channel? Well, big future plan is, of course, keep this thing going. We've talked about it before. There will be the YouTube membership program that we will launch where people can support us. And then I just have to see if I can continue doing this with the many hours I put into right now. And keep it growing, keep reviewing Indian movies, keep reviewing movies from other places. No, there's no big secret plan, I guess. We got another super chat from Manish. Which movies did you regret watching? Regret watching? I think Abrahaminte.
Abrahaminte Santatikal, yes.
But even that one I don't regret. Because at least we got a lot of fun because of that. And also I still like the music. The music was still great. It's on Spotify.
Strange,
Sometimes I listen to the music. So even if a movie sucks, with Indian movies, at least oftentimes there are songs. And for example, Tube Light was also a movie we really didn't like that much. No. But I listened to the music many, many times. An actor you were amazed by his or her performance after you started reviewing? For me, definitely Mammootty in Peran-Boo. He was amazing. Also Nivin Pauly lately. Nivin Pauly in Moton. You guys are the greatest film reviewers of all time. That's big praise. Thank you so much. And we got another super chat from Manu Krishnan. Prost, guys. Again, you should try Herrenbrau, Buddy Meister. Buddy Meister is Buddy Hunter, right? Or did you get it from Jägermeister? P.S. I'm drunk, from Toddy. Okay.
Prost.
Prost.
I really don't like Jägermeister that much. There was this one evening where I drank too much. It's a long time ago.
Okay. I don't
No, that's
want to hear about it. Whoa. Okay, the chat just jumped again, I think. Okay, no, but
we're so nervous that nobody had a question. And now this.
No, this. Okay, but let me.
You're not that.
No.
Yeah, this is a long stream.
Yeah,
it is.
You guys. Yeah. Okay. This is where we are. As Jimmy Cage has watched Upendra, does he like the director Upendra or the actor Upendra? Actually, both. I liked the actor, I liked the director, and I'm looking forward to watch more of his stuff for sure. Any future collaboration between Indian and German filmmakers? If you have to pick one director from each country to make a movie, who would be that? From each country. So from German.
What?
Who's German filmmaker right now? Maybe Tom Tykwer is a good director. Marin Ade is great. Michael Haneke. Michael Haneke is actually from Germany, but he's more like an Austrian film director because he's working in Austria mostly. And from India, maybe, can you imagine a movie, Michael Haneke with SS Rajamouli? Well, that would be amazing. Can you recommend some books to be more appreciative of movies? Yeah, sure. A book that I would recommend to everybody is How Did You Do That, Mr. Hitchcock?
Yeah.
It's an interview book in which François Truffaut, the French film critic and filmmaker, is asking Hitchcock about all of his movies. And you will learn a lot about filmmaking. Even if you have never seen Hitchcock's movies, you will learn a lot about filmmaking. I also read a lot of autobiographies in the past from Frank Capra and Billy Wilder. But do you have any book for filmmaking? There's this What is Film or What is Cinema by André Bazin.
Yes.
And I think maybe he even talks about Satyajit Ray. I'm not so sure. But it's also maybe a tiny little bit snobbish, but it's a good book. And also I've read Satyajit Ray's book, Deep Focus. There are actually many little essays and articles that he wrote over the years in there, and it's also a great book. And it's super small. You can read it in like 2 hours. Hello guys, I watched most of your videos and reviews are genuine. Keep going like this. Yeah, thank you, Minu. I remember watching a ghost story and was expecting a horror movie. Yeah, I think a lot of people were expecting a horror movie, and it's something else completely. Can you recommend some books? Yeah, we got that. This is a long stream. Yeah, it really is. Does Dennis watch the good movies that only Jimmy Cage reviews? Yeah,
Well,
question. Be honest.
No, I don't. I simply don't have the time to watch it. I'm interested in them, of course, because Jimmy tells me how good it is, and he praises some of the movies, but I just don't have the time. Yeah.
Please watch Malayalam movie Guru and thank me later. Okay, we will thank you later. We will watch. We will try to watch it. Can you to make one thing clear? We want to watch all those movies, but we get a lot of recommendations, and also a lot of those older movies are only available in god-awful quality.
Yes.
And we really try to find better versions before we watch it. And the movie can be as great as it is, but if the movie is in a quality that's really not watchable at all, I think we don't do the movie justice, and we wait for hopefully a better future.
Beautifully said.
Can you please review Amish movie? It's a really great movie. Two-person relationship by Anurag Kashyap. Amish. What is Amish? Do you mean Amis? The Assamese?
Yeah, I think is it produced by Kashyap or
maybe
something?
Kashyap
Maybe it has something to do with it.
Something to do.
We
with
watched it and we will review it.
The
trailer is.
What are your thoughts on the game BioShock? It's a great game. It's a great shooter. It has a wonderful art design. It has an amazing atmosphere, and yeah, it's a great game. Favorite film industry in India? Sorry, no comment. Guys, please watch more modern contemporary Bengali films directed by directors like Srijit Mukherjee, Kaushik Ganguly, Ritupanu Ghosh, Aditya Vikram Singh Gupta. We will try for sure. Bigger Belly is a great name here in the comment. Will there be a content change or addition of new kinds of contents as the channel grows? Would love to learn some movie aspects and techniques from you guys. You never know. As the channel grows, I will try to add some other stuff. I just did that Oscar explanation video, and the feedback was really amazing. So maybe there will be some other content as well. Congratulations. What you expected changes may have happened or the world cinema after the COVID-19? Will films may go back to old studio system? I think the old studio system, at least in America, and that's where I really have knowledge about, will never be what it was before. And I think it's really hard to say how the future will look, because I think it will be more like the big productions will be screened at the cinema, like Marvel movies, like Star Wars movies, the James Bond movies from directors like Christopher Nolan, Denis Villeneuve. But I think a lot of movies will just hit streaming services, because there's really not that big of an audience anymore that really goes on a regular basis to the cinema to watch a small movie with no big franchise behind it. It's a thing of the past mostly.
It's also not easy for young directors, young filmmakers to make a movie to bring it into the cinema. I think it's a lot easier today with all the streaming services to get a movie off the ground.
Yeah.
And of course, it's a good way to be exposed to movies from all around the world. You see web series from all kinds of places and movies from all kinds of places. I think people really need that too, to get where they want to be.
Yep. Nona Prince, another question. Any plans of making a film? No, we are not filmmakers. We are just sticking to our intros.
Yeah. Yes.
Clearly, you guys have now been introduced to Malayalam movie gems. It's time now to wake up to Bengali art movies. Absolute gems waiting to be discovered there. Bengalis will be happy to guide you. That's awesome. We are really looking forward to discover many more movies from all the industries. Can you recommend good French films? Good French films, sure.
All the comedies with Pierre Richard and Gérard Depardieu. Watch them. It's great.
Okay.
Francis Weber, good director from
one of my favorite French directors is Jean-Pierre Melville. The Red Circle is an amazing movie. Le Samurai, I've also reviewed that on the channel. There are some Jean-Luc Godard movies that I like Alphaville or Breathless. So yeah, they are great French movies. We got another super chat again from Manish. Thank you so much. Jimmy probably doesn't know this, but there are about 15 movies in Telugu with the same plot as we. Yeah. I had a hunch. If you need subtitles for Indian regional movies, please let the subscribers know. Maybe we can help. That's awesome. Thank you. What do you guys feel about the term world cinema? I think it's a good term. I've never thought about the term, to be honest. Which Indian actors do you rate by their acting skills? Which Indian actors do you rate? I don't know. Next. Please give one hi for me. Okay, hi, Minu.
Hi, Minu.
Minu Kuti. Are you guys into Indian cuisine? If so, what are your favorite dishes? We answered that earlier. We like Indian food, but we are only used to what we get in Vienna, and we are not even sure if that's authentic enough to get a real understanding of Indian cuisine. So we're looking forward to one day to visit India and then get a real thing. Please do Helado and Amis review. I can tell you both reviews are already recorded and will come in the future for sure. Congratulations. Thank you, Anmol. Congrats. Do you have any plan to write screenplay? No plans for me.
Nope.
You guys are best. Very genuine review, presentation, editing, Indian language pronunciation is top notch. 1 million sub coming soon. Hope you all the best. Thank you so much. Congrats, Jimmy and Dennis. A small patron here. Oh, thanks, Abhi. You're the name master. Abhijit. Thank you so much. Have you guys watched Aranya
Kandam?
I think no,
not yet. I think it's with. I don't know. I can't remember.
Fan from Kerala, thank you. Please watch Anayum Lazulum starring Fahd Fazil. I think you guys will like it. Yes. Love you guys. Thank you. Teach me some German swear words. Okay, here we go. So the obvious one is Scheiße. The people are asking for it. So
Scheiße.
Scheiße is of course shit.
Yes.
So you're next. Vixer, which is wanker, probably.
Wanker, Vixer. I don't like to curse in front of the camera.
Sure. Okay. But you got 2 words. Favorite Malayalam movie, we got that. Okay, guys, night, take care, be healthy. Thank you, good night. Nona Prince, an underrated Marathi film, Naal, produced and acted in by the director of Sairat and directed by the cinematographer of Sairat. Okay, that's great. Bratwurst or Weißwurst? Absolutely Bratwurst.
Yes, I'm also Bratwurst. I like a Weißwurst now and then, but I think Bratwurst is in the spheres where we live, the Bratwurst is even easier to get.
Are you friends? Yes. What are you laughing about? Hello, guys. Hello, Jimmy and Buddy. Any suggestions to Indian filmmakers? I want to be one. I'm not sure we are the right persons to ask, but try to tell your story. Try not to copy other people. Try to tell your own story, your own experience. And
even if you are copying someone at the beginning, it's totally normal, because the first things that everybody I tried writing, maybe it's about 15 years ago. You always sound like someone else. It's totally normal.
And also be nice to your team, because the director is, of course, the director and in charge, but it's a collaborative effort. So you have to be good to your team, and also surround yourself with people. Try to find people who have passion, who have talent, and Please remember to save this video to be made available afterwards. Well, now that we talked about Scheiße, I'm not so sure.
Yes, and but beer thing, I don't know.
And this beer thing.
What is apple juice?
Salman or Shah Rukh Khan? No comment. But I think we like more Shah Rukh Khan movies so far.
Yes.
Hi, I am a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Priyanka Pradeep. Awesome to have you. Loved your review of Pariyerum Perumal. Thanks, that's awesome to hear. It was also it's probably one of my favorite Tamil language movies for sure. Okay, we are at least 20 minutes behind once again. What are some of the preconceived notions about Indian cultures that you had or heard of, which changed after this? Yeah, we talked about a little bit about that before. Watch the Indian YouTube channel Tried and Refused Production to know more about Indian cinema. Yeah, we know that channel, and I actually watch that channel when I'm reviewing recent movies, because he usually also talks about movies like Mutun or See You Soon. So I normally check his reviews at least. Do you like This Is the End movie? I haven't seen it. This Is the End.
I have seen it. I think it was fine, but not as good as the other Rogan, Franco collaborations. I think it's decent, but it's not the best.
How many Kannada movies you have in your watch list? A lot, I think. Don't know how many, but probably 20 at least, maybe more. Probably more. What?
Is it that much?
No, watch list, not what we've done. So
watch list, many.
Yeah. Any plans to do your movie? No, we don't want to do that. You guys are still here? Yeah, yes. It's 2.5 hours.
Maybe it's
so maybe 15 minutes. 15 minutes, then we are saying goodbye.
But Jimmy Cage.
I can't force you to stay here all the time. So maybe if we get another super chat, maybe can stay a little bit longer. Hey, let's go, I think. Do you like Bruce Lee movies? How many Kannada movies here? Yeah, we like Bruce Lee movies. Fist of Fury is great.
There's this documentary out, this Be Water.
I think it's also screened here at the film festival. Maybe I will try to watch it. What YouTube movie reviewers you check out? Everyone lags behind you. Thank you so much. We watch Red Letter Media sometimes, but very seldom. I check Chris Stuckman. But I honestly don't really watch that many other movie reviews, because I simply don't have the time to watch that many YouTube anyway. And normally I try to make a review and not have seen so many reviews from other people.
A great channel that I recently discovered is Hats Off Entertainment. I have never heard about it. It's interesting because he shows videos of like sitcoms that bombed because nobody wanted to watch them, and like old TV shows or remakes of something. It's a really interesting channel I've been watching very recently. Yes. Oh,
And
there we have
another
it.
super chat from Manish. Thanks once again. Good night, guys. I hope you wish 1 million by tomorrow. We will try. Thank you so much. Good night, Manish. Okay. It's not apple juice. It looks more like Pisswasser. So it's the Pauli Gorky.
Yes,
He's
great.
a real nuisance.
Great.
Thoughts on 60 FPS for a movie instead of 24? I think 24. We are just so used to that feeling. Is the focus right? Yes. Because the background is so sharp. Yeah, I think movies have that certain movie look, and you get that only with 24 frames. I think it's a nice experiment for some movies to go with 60, but it immediately looks really strange. How did you guys discover Malayalam cinema and your thoughts? We just started with Indian cinema, and then it was Drishyam that we checked out first, and from there we just went for it.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Your favorite director from Kerala? I think Lijo Jos Pellicer is probably from Kerala.
Yeah.
So that's probably my favorite director from Kerala. You guys coined the term Malayalam chill for Malayalam cinema. Yes, we try to coin that. Just love how you guys are super genuine. How did you guys discover Malayalam cinema, and what are your thoughts? Yes, just talked about it. So we will try to get through the questions here. Worst movie you watched? Thankfully, you forget about the worst movies. The Room is, of course, pretty horrible movie.
I've never seen it.
Troll 2. Those are those famous worst movies. Yeah. Do you guys review web series? No, not at the moment. Guys, what do you think about COVID threat of OTT to theater release? Does cinema, the way consumed, gonna change? We talked about it a little bit. I think it will change in the long run. It would have changed even without COVID, but COVID is probably accelerating that whole process. Just want to say I love you guys. Thank you so much, Abhishek Robert. Have you watched Taika Waititi's movies other than Ragnarok? Not all of them, but I haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows, but what was the one after that? I've seen that one with Sam Neill and that little boy, but I can't recollect the title right now.
See, it's like I haven't seen anything.
But I've seen...
I know 3 Salman Khan movies.
Jojo Rabbit I have seen. I like Jojo Rabbit. Have you ever visited India? No, not yet. If not, do you have any plans in the future? Yeah, hopefully once the COVID situation is getting better. And we made a big jump. Okay, wait a second. We got another super chat also from Manu Krishnan. Thank you so much. Fiat guys. Thanks for the reviews. Whenever you come to Kerala, come to Kollam. One Malayalam word for you. Puli Sanam. Great stuff. Okay? Puli Sanam.
Does it mean great stuff, or is it a curse word? I don't know.
Maybe it's a dish we should check. Or let me check that. Not that we get into trouble saying that. Puli Sanam. Is it a song?
Next question.
We got another super chat from Yivan Patnaik again. Thank you so much. Hunter, yes, yes, Hunter in the World something. That's pretty close.
Why don't you just look it up?
I have to look it up. This drives me insane. Hunt for the Wilder People. Yeah, that was it. Thank you.
I haven't seen it.
Someone called you, hey, Jimmy Cage and Body Moisture.
Body Moisture, well...
Body Moisture.
I've been called worse.
We just joked to you. No, you're not just a joke to us. What do you mean? Well, oh my God, the chat just made a giant leap once again. Okay, I think, worst movie, I think I got it here. How are you doing? We're doing great. Almost over 2.5 hours this stream. Just want to say I love you. Thank you so much. Okay. A big request, start another channel for conventional reaction videos for cinema trailers. It helps gaining. I've really got no time to make another channel, sorry. When are you guys planning to watch? Yeah, sometime in the future. Where are you both from? You can talk a little bit as well.
I'm from Germany.
And I'm also from Germany.
But I've been living here
for many years now.
For 14 years now, I'm living in Vienna.
Congratulations, guys, to interviews all celebrities. I don't know. maybe. Space, why not? But I don't know. Say something good about Mohanlal.
Puli Murugan. Well, Puli Murugan, we haven't seen Puli Murugan. And something good about Mohanlal. Well, I love him. Mohanlal is great. We just Chitram yesterday.
Chitram review went up.
Great
yesterday.
movie. I think it's my favorite of the classics that we've seen so far. Yes, great movie.
You deserve more subscribers. Thank you. Keep up the good works. It should pay off. Thank you. Love from Kerala. Thank you. Guys, watch Malayalam movie. Yes, we will. Love your movie reviews. I have stopped watching Indians giving movie reviews after I visited your channel. Thank you so much. Anurag just presented Armis. Okay. Got it. Yeah, we will review Armis very soon. Your movie selection is niche. That's why it's taking time, but definitely a quality work. Much better than most of other channels. Thank you so much. Have you heard about Indian director Shankar Nag and Putana Kannada classic movies from Canada? I don't think
so, no?
Can you guys check out Double Barrel? It's also on our watch list. Another super chat from Manish. Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still going.
Yes. Double Barrel is also from Pellissieri, I think.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We will watch it sooner or later.
Most of the friends watch your reviews and they love it. Thank you so much. Super chat 600. Try director Shankar. Yes. Best natural actor in the world movie. Hello. Are you recording from Austria? Yes, we are recording from Vienna, Austria. Are you going to review more Charlie Kaufman movies? Maybe in the future. New ones, definitely. His older ones, maybe. Why you don't be director? Because we are not making movies. Still live? Damn, yes, we are still live. Damn. Yeah. Body moisture. Should I watch Lola Run? Yes, you should. It's amazing. Review Apparatchik. It's on our list. Hi, Jimmy and Buddymeister. Congratulations on your 20k subscribers. So excited to see your live Q&A. Do you guys defend Indian movies to your friends who might think all movies are like Karan Johar's? Yes, we have so in the past.
It's like many people think that there's only one big industry and that is Bollywood and that everything is like the Shah Rukh Khan movies from the 90s. I know many people who think like that, but it's like my mission now to tell them that there's so much more than this.
Yeah. I loved your Bela Sheshe review. Thank you so much. I loved your Bela Sheshe. Please review more Bengali movies. I will. Have you reviewed movies from Hindi parallel cinema movement of the early 1980s? I think not yet. No. Duvida is from the 70s.
Yes.
We will review Duvida in the future, which I guess is parallel cinema, but I think it's a little bit older. Tell me about your girlfriend. Sorry, no. Try. Was there another? No. Try director Shankar. Yes. Oh my God, over 2 hours. Just want to say you both are awesome. Thank you so much. Never waste time on. Okay. What do you guys do full time? Already talked about that. Office job.
Yes.
YouTube job. What's your favorite? Sorry.
You already answered that.
What's your favorite? Yeah. How you guys rate Satyajit Ray in world cinema among the very, very best? Did you see Elliot Clocking? I don't know what you mean. Do song reactions maybe in the future? Body Moisture, yeah, that was a pretty good one. Have you dreamt of being a director or acting in a movie? I mean, when you were growing up and are into movies, I think you always dream at some point, but now not anymore.
Yes.
Not because the dream is dead, but because it's not my thing.
Yes.
Thank you for your love for Malayalam cinema. Thank you for doing, thank you for writing, commenting, and of course, thank you for making all those movies. Hey, big fan from Kerala. Thank you. Perambu or Super Deluxe, both are completely different genres, but just say your opinion. Well, we have reviewed both of them. Perambu is one of my favorites.
I haven't seen Perambu.
And Super Deluxe wasn't really our cup of coffee, so for me it's Perambu.
Yeah, Super Deluxe had its moments, but it was. I think it was too long, and it was not our cup of tea.
What's your favorite childhood movies?
Goonies,
Star Wars. I can.
Well, I love the movies that I loved as a child. I still love now. It's like Back to the Future and Indiana Jones, maybe Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah.
You guys should do collab with Indian creators like Cinema Valley. Okay, maybe we can do that in the future. Good night, guys. Great interactions. Yeah, thank you for asking all those questions and sticking in the chat. Good night. Do you guys travel to international movie festivals as fanboys? Do you have plans for future? Well, I hope we don't travel as fanboys, but we did attend the Far East Film Festival, which is in Italy, many times in the past. We got another super chat from Manish. Make this live 3 hours. I think another 5 minutes maybe, then we are done. Hi from Kerala. What's your favorite music band? I think my favorite music band is Die Toten Hosen.
Well, mine is Pink Floyd.
The Dead Pants.
Yes. Pink Floyd.
It's a punk rock band from Germany. Did you learn any language from watching movies? No. Also, only English, of course.
I think a few words and maybe the numbers and how some things are said. I think I learned something. Yes.
If I suggest you watch Amol Palekar movies, late 1970s to 80s, very nostalgic. Okay. Marvel or DC, both of them. Jimmy, your hair looks good and you look like that actor. I can't remember. We'll comment when I remember. Okay, thank you. You guys are awesome. Always be like this. Thank you so much. Guys, your favorite YouTube channel, please. Yeah, we talked about that. Red Letter Media. It's okay. I have same True Lies movie plenty number of times. What is your opinion on it? True Lies is a great movie. If you mean the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, then that's a fantastic movie by James Cameron. What motivated you to start this channel? How did it become what it is right now? Was a long journey. We started with Bahubali. Do you fear that giving a negative review will have a backlash from viewers? Do you guys hold back? Great job, one of the few authentic reviews. No, we are not holding back. Sometimes we try to be a little bit diplomatic or try to find good things in a movie as well. But no, we try to be honest.
I think when we reviewed, it was one time when we reviewed 2.0, where we were a little bit scared that people would be a bit more negative. And I think it has a lot of comments, and probably it's the one video that has the most thumbs down.
Dislikes, yeah.
Yes, most dislikes.
Might be.
But be that as it may, it's just what we think about the movie.
Exactly.
We'll not change that.
Should I read that?
No.
Okay. Bye, guys. I hope you get time to relax and to watch movies of your like. Thank you. Good night, Ivan. Are you both introverts or extroverts? I'm pretty much an introvert.
Yes, I think I'm.
With friends, of course, an extrovert, but more towards introvert. Please do reviews. All celebrities are free. Favorite Indian dance numbers? I don't know. All is Well is fantastic. Yes. Ooby Dooby. What's the
Zooby Dooby?
Zooby Dooby. I really love.
One that I really can't get out of my head is from Padmavat. Kali Bali something with great.
Okay, guys, 3 more minutes, then we're done here. One of my favorite bands is Rammstein. That's awesome. It's also one of my favorites. What's your favorite Tamil movie? For me, it's Perambu, and then probably Pariyemu Perumal.
Well, maybe also Pariyemu Perumal or Vikram Vedha is pretty awesome too. Yeah. Yes.
So favorite Indian songs, talked about a little bit. Thank you for responding to my comments. Love you guys. Of course, always. Thank you, Johnny Thomas.
Anvita Sarin, hi, came in too late. It's no problem at all.
The video will be up on the channel. You can watch it. Favorite Japanese movie? Probably something from Hayao Miyazaki, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, Nausicaa. Love Exposure is a great movie.
Yes. Or something from Takeshi Kitano movie.
Of course, Akira Kurosawa.
Yes. Seven Samurai.
Ozu, yeah, Seven Samurai is amazing. Okay, two more minutes, guys. Why you? Good night, guys. Have you met any of your subscribers who meet you up in Vienna? Only one time. Vienna's beautiful. Yes, you guys are still live. What is your opinion of Series Dark? I have a review for Dark. It's over 40 minutes. Are there any plans to review short films too? No, not at the moment. Your trans review was spot on. Thank you so much. How did you begin this channel with Bahubali? You guys watch our stupid reactions, Jabi, Koi, and Padesi. Some of their stuff. We are, of course, familiar with them. Bodymeister is a good actor.
Well,
I don't know if you answered this, but are you going to review web series? No, we are not at the moment. Bodymeister should act in films. Favorite R.R. Rahman songs?
Boy, maybe something from Roja or from Dilse.
Also, I can't lie, but the music in Slumdog Millionaire I really love. Oh. You guys are not just a brick in the wall, okay? Anushka Shetty or Deepika.
Pink Floyd. It's Pink Floyd.
Another super chat from Sneezing Like a Pro. Goodbye. Yeah, thank you. Good night. What is your Into Seven Wonders? What is your Into Seven? I don't get it. Favorite German movies? There's a video. Good night, guys. Thank you, Nona. Good night. See you around. You guys are doing a review. Thank you. Love the channel. Have a nice Sunday evening. Thank you so much. Thank you for sitting down for so long. Have a good night. Looking forward for more content from you. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Sissy. Also one of our patrons. Thank you so much. Please review
Naziruddin Shah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Manish, another super chat. Thank you so much. Until the next live. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Bodymeister
Take care.
Have an Indian face. Well.
All right, I think that's it, guys. Yes. Thank you so much for all your questions. We were really overwhelmed with the amount of questions and barely keeping up with it. I think we will have to do this again in the future, probably. Yes. But I think this was a pretty good start. Gute Nacht, my friends. Yeah, gute Nacht. Your intros are so good. Keep us entertained. Thank you so much. Whew. I think we are done. Thank you so much. The video will be, of course, be online on the channel if you maybe missed the beginning. And thank you once again for subscribing to the channel. And here's to another 20K. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.